Hey guys, how you doing? You all okay? Thanks everyone who's dropped in already. Couple of seconds and then we will get started. I have a couple of buttons I need to push and then we should be good to go. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. Thanks everyone who's dropped in already. As I say, a bit unusual for me to be live on a Sunday, but I want to play catch up because obviously in the week it's been a bit hectic, the whole fridge situation. What am I doing? Budget. Yeah, I got a few interesting games today. I think the chaos energy is gonna be ridiculous. Because of the games I've got planned, but we shall see how this goes. So yeah. Yeah, I'm alright, I just had to be up early. I had to go shopping to get food for the fridge. So, yeah. Although, Sunday trading hours, but it was absolute chaos in there. So, it was, yeah, it was an interesting morning. But it's been productive. Haven't overdone it too much, thankfully, so we should be alright. Should be good. We should be alright. I know there's not much left of the weekend, but you guys got stuff planned? Hopefully all shall be well. Right. That's done. That's done. I got like 2 buttons to push. I think we're good to go. Yeah. Sorry. Child's trying to be organized. Best I can, at least, anyway. Right. Hi, Nev. How are you? Everything all good? You doing alright, Spuddy? Alright, buttons have been suitably pressed. Right, we are good to go. Let's play. Let's game. Let's do this. It is still super hot in the UK, so sorry if I end up sweating buckets. We will manage. We will find a way. I have got the fan on. Hopefully, we'll be okay. Hopefully, everything will be alright. Right, let's have a look. What do we need to do today? So, that's not active. There's that intelligence task that needs doing. Win a mission. And then get assist. Right, okay, let's do that. I got 28 minutes on some of these. Which is, not very long. I did activate some of these yesterday. Right, let's just try and do what we can. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I hope you have a good relax session, Nev. Hey, Katie. Hey, Imbushiro. Oh. I'm a bit snotty today. Lovely. Hey, Minot. How you doing? Hey, Inkle. Welcome on in, guys. I hope you're all doing well. Let's try and get these vehicles upgraded. See what we can do. Hi, Ryan. Hope you're having a good weekend. Oh, right. Let's do this. First match of the day. Let's kick some butt. Let's do this. Yeah, I might do some tanks later. We might actually have time for it. Hi, Madlex. Is it Madlex? Am I mispronouncing that? Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. You're right, camo. Active. What do you prefer, by the way? Do you prefer active or camo? Because, like, either's cool. I flip-flop between the two. I am terrible. I am sorry. Hi, Ragma. How you doing? I can't remember if I've actually ever asked you, dude. Hi, Ollie. Hi, NH. I sound half-baked. Don't know what you mean by that. I am a woman. I don't know what you mean by half-baked. Sorry. If you're asking if I was born XX, then yes. I am 100% genuine, legit woman. I'm not going to kamikaze into the ground. Because that's called throwing, and we don't do that here. I hope your day's going well, right? It's good to hear you got some time off. Hopefully you can relax, enjoy yourself. See what we can do. Hey, Fab, how you doing? Afternoon, Ryu. Don't know what you're on about, NH. Is that peace out sign? Or are you flipping the bird at me? I don't know. I really don't know what's wrong with you, dude. Sorry. But yeah, I am a real woman. I'm from the UK. I'm 35 years old. Sorry if you're confused. If you have questions and don't understand. Have I ever got nuclear? No, because I don't tend to play that BR. I have got max BR, but I just don't bother. I'm grinding up in batches, basically, but I've had the game since 2013. You just woke up? No worries, Fab. Everything's all good. Favorite BR? Honestly, I like my tier 2s to 4. But like BR wise, I'd say kind of 3 to 5-ish is good. There's a bunch of like tier 2s I do like, obviously less useful and practical from a doing dailies point of view. Thanks for adding to the T-Rush count. How are you? But yeah, going back to your question, NH, no, I haven't got a nuclear. I haven't done a nuke drop on this. I just haven't gotten enough score. I don't play tanks much. And I spend most of my time pre-jets, but I will play jets. It's just, yeah, I'll say I'm batch grinding because that's more my priority. Disky, thank you for the follow. Doom skull time, yeah. That's good. Yep. Yeah, it's a little unusual for me to be live on a Sunday, but still good, so good. Nice to get on. Yeah, it's so good, NH, thank you. I don't know, Ryu. No idea. What about you, Disky? What's your favorite BR? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, thanks again for Soulframe, by the way, Count. I really appreciate that. It was fun with you the other day. I did see your DM, by the way. Sorry, I didn't get back to it. Yeah, the fridge debacle's been a nightmare. The guys that came and fitted it yesterday were really lovely, though. But yeah, we didn't get it until, like, 3 o'clock. But, yeah, they were lovely. We had to leave it to stand. Turned it on last night. So it's been running since late last night. And then I've gone shopping this morning to get a couple of essential bits like milk, orange juice, that kind of stuff. So there is a few things now in the fridge. It seems to be okay. It seems to be doing its thing. So we're just going to keep an eye on it. Oh, Fab, you're too sweet. Ah, too kind. Yeah, glad it's... I know, me too. Because having to rearrange all the meals around not being able to have anything in a fridge was horrible. I didn't buy any new salad stuff yet. But I might go do that in a couple of days' time. Now, I'm supposed to be seeing Josh next weekend or the weekend after. Kids need new shoes, so I need to go take them out for that. So, yeah, we'll see how we do. But, yeah, hopefully I can go see Josh. But I'm going to be streaming next Friday, so it's going to be like a weird one. Thomas and Friends, I used to watch it when I was a kid. My brother was a huge fan of Thomas the Tank Engine. Obviously, I don't watch it now. But yeah, when I was a child, I used to watch it. I used to, like, watch that. Rosie and Jim. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Digimon. All sorts. Yeah, I don't like auto lock on missiles. I don't mind the other stuff, but the auto lock on BS is kind of meh. Not so much my thing. But I'm slowly oh god, did I do that stealth thing? I think I finished that. I might be able to take the stealth rounds off. Yeah, no worries. Have some nice food. Enjoy yourself, Fab. I'll catch you a bit later. First match, I'm not doing very well, but I'll be fine. I might need to, I say, swap ammos after this. I can't remember what I haven't done. I think I did rattle out that stealth stuff yesterday. I got another Forza vehicle in Forza. I got another Forza edition. Got a really good random roll. Hey, Can! So, I got lucky with that one. I'll have to show you that next time I'm on it. Cat, thanks for resubbing, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I saw that the other day. Thank you, dude. Do really appreciate it. Sorry it was a day when I wasn't live. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Air show at the weekend. Ooh, nice. Did you have fun? Hope you enjoyed it. I'd like to go to some air shows. I haven't had a chance, unfortunately. Just IRL being too busy and all that. Hi, Richard. How you doing? One day, though, maybe I'll get a chance at some point. Oh, alright. But yeah, plan for today, because I haven't mentioned it yet. Yeah, as I say, I think the chaos energy is going to be really strong today. I've got a couple of interesting and chaotic games for you guys. Obviously, we're going to War Thunder. I need to get dailies done. We'll do some other silliness. But, hey, GeForce. But yeah, we've got 2 games extra today. So we've got Low Budget Repairs, which is basically about running a repair company, but being really cheap about it. And we've also got a game called Cargo Please, where you deliver cargo, funnily enough. So we're going to be a delivery driver and a repair person today. That's what we're going to do as our extras. So, as I say, I think the chaos is going to get a little out of hand, especially with, trying not to run people over on the road and, chaotically budget cutting like a crazy Watson. Hey, John! Need sleep? Did you not sleep last night, Ken? You alright? Yeah, I'm okay now. I'm okay. I'm just exhausted. My back's a bit... So, I actually slept last night. I did get some sleep. I'm just, really, really tired. What sleep? I know, right? Right, did I do that thing? I'm pretty sure I did. In which case we can take the stealth BS off. Yeah, we did. Okay, right, let me fix that quickly. No, I did not lift the fridge. Hell no. I have not got the strength for that. No, we had a guy come and fit it. But that's why I couldn't stream yesterday, because I needed to be available to go open the door and deal with it, because my mum doesn't want to deal with that kind of stuff. So that falls to me. I did get some other stuff done yesterday, though. So, something at least. Never been to an air show? Yeah. They are fun. They can be really fun. I've been to someone I was, like, super little. My partner's into that kind of stuff, so hopefully I get to go with him at some point. Oh, the whole yeah, how long is left, before that goes? Is it end of the month? I can't remember. I know people were talking about it. I can't remember how long it was exactly. It's not long, is it? You don't have internet until... What the hell happened to your internet? It is end of the month. Okay. Yeah, that was what sprung to mind. I didn't know if I was wrong. Ah, okay, active. Fair enough. Well, hopefully they do something similar again in future. Okay, we got a good chunk of these, John. Your flat's like an oven. Honestly, I sympathize. I sympathize a great deal. Hopefully you're gonna be okay, dude. Yeah, at least on the first. What's doing the chores got to do with internet? I'm so confused. Oh, is this one of those collective punishment things? You did your chores, but the other people didn't, so you've all been barred from the... Is it that kind of situation? Is that what's happened? Oh, rip, dude. Oh, that's no bueno, man. Oh, that sucks. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've punished my two by saying, no, you can't. Do you know what I mean? But I tend to put the onus on the individual rather than them collectively. Oh, jeez, I hope it all worked out okay, Active. Yikes. I hope everything was okay. Hopefully you didn't get hurt or anything. You sent me a pic? Hang on a minute. Oh, you're on your 5G. Okay. I suppose at least you got that. Better than nothing, I suppose. I mean, honestly, it's gonna sound really bad. Be grateful you've got that, because, like, where I live, the Wi-Fi / phone reception stuff is horrific. I'm lucky to get signal half the time. Wow, those cats! Dang, those cats! There's some crazy looking kitties. Up to it, it wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me in the slightest. Happens a lot. You got the season reward? Nice. Yeah, I missed out on the season that just finished. Cause, yeah, I missed 1 week of doing stuff. Oh, I read it, Can. I read it. You got 30 points for season. Hang on, wasn't it like 80 points for season, bro? Am I getting confused? Hey, how you doing, King? You're right. Thank you very much for the like, guys. It does help out a lot. Smoosh the button, it helps loads. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I know you get the points for the activities and stuff. I get that, I get that. I was doing the weekly stuff, but the season rewards, I'm sure the baseline, like, season, because you've got the basic, and then you've got the advanced for the individual season, then you've got the entire season rewards. Derping? Yeah, derping is what we do here. That's what we do best. We love derping. You can come and play if you want. There are a couple of lobby rules, though. Very simple and straightforward. If you can just confirm you're listening, I will run through how it works. Yeah, how you doing, King? You're right. Jack, thanks for the follow as well. You're a legend, mate. Hope you're doing good. It's fine. Cops went. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I hope it's all gonna be okay. Hey, Sook. Hey, Edson. Just hoping we can get some points here. I need assists. We need a win and we need some assists. Playing enlisted? Yeah, how's that going for you? I need to pop back on that. I need to get that updated. Hey, Marty. I need to get on enlisted. It's been way too long. I do enjoy that game. I just don't get to play it very often as I get too busy normally. I get a little bit busy. Yeah, no worries, John. So good. All the best. Playing Soviet. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. I need to get on and level up. I think I was playing America when I last, but I can't remember. Honestly, it's been that long. I might have been playing America or UK. I can't even remember what the faction options were. It's been that long. Char having a brain fart, as usual. Ugh. Oh my god, some of these guys are gonna slide behind me. I have to go around for them in a second. Oh, nuts. The other one got me. I was readying up for that one, but he went for me faster than I could deal with everything else. Whoopsie. I really need to blow my keyboard out. Jeez. Oh. This is what happens when you have a scalp problem. You get fluffing your keyboard constantly. I have got some gas canisters. I need to get them out, though. Yeah, we're playing IR Arcade at the moment. Hey, Geordie. Oh, sorry, just shaking out some crap out my keyboard. Oh, I've really got to get the dust thing to this. Oh, I hate having a scalp problem. I've got my keyboard is black as well, so it's really obvious as well. Bloody dandruff. Great. I'm trying to get as much of this out as I can. Shit. I'll try to shake out as much as I can. Right, well, I've got some of it out at least. Right, that'll just have to do for now. I need to get an upgrade. I'm still starved of some of these upgrades. Alright, let's try and see what we can do. Try and get some more done. Oh. Should be alright. Yeah, I really need to get this keyboard cleaned. Because everything keeps happening and I don't have time to sit and do it. You played a big walk. I don't know what you mean by a big walk, sorry. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by you played a big walk. Sorry, that means nothing to me. I don't know what that means. Hey, AFK, how you doing? Are you on the leopard? Nice. The bug walk is a game. No, he didn't say the bug walk. Oh, the big walk is a game. Oh, it's a game. The fuck is it? What did you do? Is it just a walking simulator? What is it? I've never heard of it. Hey, Motombu, how you doing? Like, what is it, Rio? I've never heard of it. Is this on Steam or something? Genuinely no clue what the fuck it is. Is it any good? What's it about? I mean, presumably walking, one would assume, but... been wrong in the past, so... Friend co-op game. Oh, it's a hiking game. Okay, that makes sense. So it's a hiking game. Okay. Is one of you guys the Hayden account in the Discord? If you can let me know, I'll community perm you.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
What kind of puzzles? Is it like knowledge puzzles, or is it like statues and stuff like that? Ooh. Okay, well I got a little bit of damage. Fortunately, it took me out. It is what it is, though. Hey, Donovan. We won't be crazy cat lady today, no. No, we're gonna be crazy budget repair lady and silly delivery driver lady. That's what we're gonna be doing today. Oh, it's the Unentitled Goose Game guys that made it. Ah, okay. I know those guys. Yeah, I know them. I still need to play Unentitled Goose Game, though. I know the one, though. I know the one. Hey, Dexter. Okay. So I'm guessing this is definitely on Steam, then. I'm not playing very well at the moment. Let's try not to suck. Teamwork puzzle. Yeah. So kind of... I don't want to say Portal necessarily, but you know what I mean. Oh god, I can't. No, I can't get that to stabilize. Just gonna have to jump out of that one. I need to get my brain screwed up, man. We're being slack today. I'm being mega slack on this. Let's see what we can do. Hey, chum. Alright, let's see what we can do. Should be alright. Hey, Matsu. Oh, there's an SPA there. I might go for that. If we can hold the site, there is a chance we'll win this, but they must not lose it. Oh, it's proxy chat. Ah, okay. Yeah, because if you gotta coordinate with people, it's gonna be kind of essential. But yeah, fair enough. Hey, Hayden. You alright? Everything all good today for you? You had a good weekend thus far? Oh my god, let's try not to crash out. And my bomb tired? Fair enough. I hope you're gonna be okay. I just gotta buy my time a minute. I'm just getting a reload because they're gonna come in and engage and I need to be ready for it. Stay up all night? Oh, okay. Yeah, that would explain the tired then. Fair enough. Well, hopefully it was worth it. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. I'm gonna focus on denying this guy the landing because he's gonna try. Oh, shit. Okay, I denied him the landing. I don't think he uncapped it. No, we didn't. Okay, win. We win. Yay! Saved it. Oh, that 100% was worth it. If they'd have capped it, that would have been it. I could see him lining up. I was not letting him have it. Fair play to the guy for trying. That's what they needed to do. But, like, I'm sorry. I spotted him from a mile off telegraphing for the runway. I wasn't going to let him have it. You got picked up. Okay. I hope they didn't throw you off the mountain trail, because that would have been bad. Oh, excellent. Assists and assists. Excellent. Okay. So we're just doing all the assists, apparently. That's only got 3 minutes left, so I'm gonna just activate that. Well, at least my objectives are consistent. Something, at least. Right. Do I have any crew XP? Let's have a look. I have a little bit. Let's plug it in where we can. Hey, Ghost! How are you doing? Hope you're alright. I'm being Queen Little Potato again. I'm not playing my best, although I did just clutch a match, so... I used my brain! Shocking, I know, but I did it. Buttons... Stewberry MacGuffins... Right. I do play Ground, yes. It's my least favorite mode, but I do play it. Granted, when I play it, it's like Mr. Bean playing, but I do play it. Just badly. At least in boats, I'm semi-competent. In tanks, it's just a free-for-all chaos session. Level 11? Level means jack shit, dude, in this game. Don't stress about your level. Level means absolutely nothing. You managed to fall off on your own. Oopsie. Hi, SBR. I've got Max. Oh, in the live! Oh, right. Sorry, I thought you meant in-game. Shit, dude. Sorry, brain fart. Well done on that, though. Level 11 for that, I think, puts you right up there for the stream. Squad vehicle. Yeah, I'm working on, Liverpool at the moment. I'm slowly unlocking the Liverpool. So, I'll get it eventually. I don't know when exactly, but it'll happen when it happens. I think we've only got like 2/3 of it still to do, but... it's getting there. It's slowly getting there. Hey, what is? How you doing? Come on. There we go. There we go. No, I play every single set, Hayden. I play every single set. Most of them are uniformly grinded up to around tier 6-ish. But I have got max tier stuff. I've got US max. I've got a few other sets with max. It's very random, though. Some of it's snail allowance. Like, I've got quite a lot of the Swedish premiums, for example. My sets are really random. I've got, like, the AMX Ghibli. But yeah, it's all over the place. I want to get everything eventually, but it's going to take a lot of work. Oh, I know that feeling, Active. See, I used to be really good at COD Blops too. I don't have the reaction for those kinds of games anymore. I do love a good shooter game, do not get me wrong. I've been playing a lot of Ready or Not recently, but, yeah, my reaction times are not as good as they used to be either. I still enjoy playing that kind of stuff, though. I'm not as smooth as I used to be on them. So, yeah. It is what it is, though. To be fair, I'm out of practice as well, which does not help. But, yeah, my age probably is not helping these days. Took you 30 minutes just into a grammar? What BR were you going for? Were you doing realistic or arcade? Okay, this guy really wants my ass. Okay! Somebody's a little hungry for Bomber. I'm still gonna stick around, though. Right, I'm gonna jump out now. We got some hits on him, at least. Yeah, my rule of thumb is if it needs upgrading, I'm gonna play it. That's how we do it here. I'm just gonna run it in and just... I'm nearly there with some of these. We might actually get to play a different set today. We'll see. I'd like to do some tanks today because I've got the intelligence thing to do. Hey, Scooby, how you doing? Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Gonna see what we can do. You only got one air permits above. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't remember. I've got the squad A. Is it an A4E? That's the squad one. I can't remember. Hey, Ben, how you doing? I think I've got that thing. Yeah, I've got most of the Swedish Prem jets. They're pretty good. I haven't played them much, but... And I've got, like, F-16, F-20, all that kind of stuff. Let's say the MX Ghibli. I've got a MiG-23L? I think it is I've got. Got that thing. That's not top tier, but it's jet, at least. Yeah, I have a ton of random-ass stuff. My age? Yeah, dude, I'm, like, 35, man. We have quite a mature community here, though. We've got everyone from, like, teens. I think the oldest person's been in the stream was, like, 94 or was like a few years back now. But yeah, we have quite a wide range of ages that hang out here. I act like I'm 70. Thanks, Nav. How's the grind going, though, guys? Everything all good? Again, thanks for the follow, Ben. Appreciate it. Sorry, Speedy Jets. Yeah, I need to keep working on them. Nag, yo! 32 months, dude. You absolute legend. Thank you. How you been, bud? How's the work been? Hey, Shafar. Nice to see you again. How are you? We're just having a little chillaxy session at the moment. We got some fun games later as well. Have you ever heard of Low Budget Repairs and Cargo Please? Do you know those games? Because we're gonna play them later today. You're gonna turn 60 later. Hey, nothing wrong with that, counting. Nothing wrong with that. Age is but a number, people. You're in your golden age of War Thunder plates. Nice, Jafar, nice. Yeah, I need to figure out what I'm gonna grind next. I don't know, I keep booping between different stuff. I'm getting there though. I had not heard about that, Neg, no. I mean, I do know the guy. I haven't spoken to him in forever though. Didn't he pass away though, or am I misremembering? I can't remember. I'm sorry, I'm such a brain fart. I know he was unwell at one stage. Sorry, I'm like mega brain fart. It's normally plus or minus 1. Yeah. The guy who made it, he's still around, right? Yeah, no, I can understand that count. I mean, I still enjoy a good shooter game. Yeah, he did. I thought he did. I don't mean as me being disrespectful. I'm very forgetful. Like I say, I haven't spoken to the guy in a few years. I had, generally speaking, fairly positive interactions with him. He was really lovely. I mean, him and I didn't see eye to eye on everything, but, you know, we were respectful with each other. He was nice. I played with him a few times.
Victory is close.
I play planes the most. Yeah, I do play boats and tanks as well, but yeah, planes is my main. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Archie. Hope you're doing okay. What have you been up to? You been on the game today? But yeah, I want to do more Ready or Not. I want to get back on 6 Days in Fallujah, because that game's great. I want to play a load of the, trench warfare games. So I want to get back on Izonzo, Over the Top. I need to get, is it Holdfast? The one that does the Napoleonic War. So I want to play that. Oh, okay, Shafar, yeah. Yeah, I mean, unless the server owner sorts it out, Nag. But Discord support atrocious. Hey, Oyson, how you doing? Hey, Super. Thank you for the share. I hope you're doing okay. Thanks for coming and joining us today. I know it's the weekend. I know it's a tad unusual for me to be live on a Sunday, but I have had a weird-ass week. I know, Nag, I know. I have got plans for it. Don't worry. It will happen. It will happen. I need to... I've got Neverwinter Nights in the schedule, and then once we're clear of that, then I'm going to start working on the other ones. Everything's just kind of gotten put back, because I've had to take so much impromptu time off. But it will happen. What I'm going to hopefully do, at least with Oblivion... I'm gonna go in and design like 5 different characters. I'm gonna let you guys pick which character we play as. Is my plan. I'm gonna give them backstories and other silliness, and then I will put it to some kind of vote. Hey, Swedish, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you for the likes and the follows, guys. It really does help a lot. Thank you. More people to party and hang out with. Store games. Yep, soon TM. I know. I'm sorry. I can't do 7 days a week like I used to, unfortunately. I have IRL responsibilities and all that. Yeah, it's not about playing, is it? not a bad one. But yeah, I need to write a list. I have got the community request list as well. Trying to pigeon things in where I can. I want to bring back doing the farming sim stuff regularly again, but Forza's kind of taken its place temporarily. Sleep's overrated. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just have somebody Jim Henson me 24/7, and then that will make that work. Hey, Angelina, how you doing? You're alright. I'm just having a War Thunder chillax session. Oh, come on. Shouldn't spam it like that, but whatevs. They'll go down. Right, I need assists. I don't know what that maneuver is. Sorry, I'm the kind of person who enjoys games. I don't go out of my way to study it like I'm an actual pilot. Sorry. Wouldn't know. Ooh, okay. Right, I'm gonna just go point farm down here for a minute. Because I'm kind of waiting for them. Hey, balance, yo! How you doing? You alright? Oh, no, can't pull that up. I lost the ability to get that done. Let's just fly. Yeah, I know, right? Simples. Hey, alien, how you doing? Yeah, what you been up to, Balance? Everything all good? Yeah, I've been okay. Just really chaotic week. Bloody, I went and had a hospital appointment. How'd you dogfight? I get in there, I attack them. Whether you should turn fight or boom and zoom, that's gonna depend on what vehicle you're in. Yeah, I went to hospital earlier in the week, and then I got back and my fridge packs up. So I just started working on a replacement fridge. That turned up yesterday. So yeah, a whole week without fridge has sucked. But, yeah, we've been alright. Been okay. Like I say, I unfortunately lost a lot of time this week that could have been doing other things, but it's alright. I'm doing okay. I got a little bit of work done yesterday. I'm working on short form content at the moment. I've been really busy. I overshot that guy. Which means I've now got one underneath me and he just wanted to yeet me. Rip. Ah, shit happens. Alright, let's try this again. Don't want him to yeet me in the face. Yeeting me in the face is bad. Let's see what we can do. I'm saying, we're just gonna chill with it and see what happens. Hey, Miguel.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
New planes. Hang on. When you say new planes, which new planes? Which ones do you mean? I'll lose the plot on what they've added and what they've not. I can't wait until they do a new patch, but I've got enough to be getting on with. I kind of want them to slow it down a bit. Give me half a chance to get shit done. Oh, Count, I just saw your DM, mate. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, I've got those little, like, air canister things with the little nozzle on it. I've got that. You know, the little disposable things? Yeah, hey, Tactical, how you doing? Love that plane. Yeah, how you doing, Isaac? Yeah, this is just my little grind batch at the moment. We're slowly working on it. I need bloody assists. Ah. I don't know what to spend that. There's nothing on sale at the moment, is there? Oh, okay. Maybe there's a couple of items. Thunderbolt. Ooh. USA? Yeah, we're doing yes at the moment, yeah. Not for any particular reason, I'm just mucking around. Eh. I don't know if it's any good versus the other stuff, though, but I just like the idea of a thunderbolt. Am I weird for that? So I don't mind playing 4s and 5s. It starts to become a slight pain in the butt above that. It's like, do I really need more US planes? Look, I mean, look at this. Do I really need any more? It's not exactly a shortage in my roster. The helicopter? What? Oh, that thing. I do have US jets. I'm just getting into them here. A couple of the ones in my set are. I also have that. And this over here. So I do have US jets. But, yeah, it's because I play every single set, dude. Everything's grinded up to roughly the same spot, so as you can see. My attention is divided. Oh, did that go in the last patch? Or did I just miss that, or am I having a brain fart? I don't remember that being there. Am I brain farting? When the fuck did that go in? I mean, that I've had ages. That was like the second squad vehicle I grabbed, but... I don't remember that one. Okay. Is it infinitely? Okay, I'm just out of that much out of the loop then. I don't know, Nag. Hopefully they get it sorted out. Take me seriously? Yeah, right. I'm the least serious person on this platform. Especially later. Have you, like I say, have you seen the games that we're playing later? Have you seen them? We are going to cause some chaos. Yeah, no, I get you, Calton. I get that. I'd like the recommendation, though. Thank you. I think my partner was looking for something to clean his with, so I might ping that link to him if that's alright as well, because he might be interested. Because that's the kind of thing he probably want. I know you gotta be a little bit careful with those electronic ones, because you gotta make sure that they don't get staticky. Oh! Right. Hang on, just gotta top my drink up. Hang on, let me throw that in while I'm doing this. First time for anything? I know, right? I know, first time for anything. I don't want to overfill this. Hang on, sorry, I'm being bad today. I'm having Diet Pepsi. The non-branded stuff, though, because I'm cheap like that. I'm sorry, £3 a bottle is ridiculous. I'm not paying that. This is like 43p a bottle. So... Screw paying £3 a bottle. I mean, it tastes good, don't get me wrong, but £3 a bottle's insane. Yeah, no, it's all good. Thank you, Captain. Yeah, I'm gonna go see him, hopefully this coming Friday. And then I've got another weekend with him. But yeah, we're gonna go shopping because the kids need new shoes for school. And then we're gonna go ogle up the stuff in the model shop. I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm going to be good. Because I need to save money. But, yeah, we're gonna go have a mooch. And then I can get back to painting my models. Because I've got my dinosaur that needs doing. And I have my little Tyranid friends that also need doing. That, we built. I think Josh primed them for me. So, I might actually be able to do something with them if I can make my mind up on the colour scheme. Although I have got most of it worked out. Although I've got that kit bash one that I need to start working on. Yeah, because I've got a Tyranid that I've only got half of. So we're going to make it look like he's amputated one of his arms. And then I'm going to give him a sledding team. Don't ask. They're basically going to be guide puppy Tyranids. So I need to make them little saddles and stuff. I'm gonna get some clay. It'll look great, hopefully, if I don't fuck it up too catastrophically. But yeah, I'm gonna kit bash a Tyranid. He's gonna be like the old army veteran Tyranid, but like, yeah, he lost bits in the war, the Great Tyranid War. So, he's now got 2 sledding puppies as guide dogs, basically. We've come up with a whole lore story and everything. I think we'll just use the standard Tyranid stats for him. But I'm having some fun kit bashing this stupid Tyranid thing that's got 1 arm missing. So we're gonna have some fun with him. It should be interesting. I can't promise the result will be good, but I'm gonna try my best. Hey, Nicholas. You're right. Welcome on in. Not like that, Nav. Don't make it weird. €3.29. What's €3.29 in English money? I lose the plot. I can't remember the bloody conversion rate. I honestly cannot remember. It's been a long time since I've been to Europe. Hey! How you doing, Benjamin? You're alright. Okay, everybody just wants me. In all fairness, okay, that was stupid. He lost part of his wing on me. Okay, sure did. I might get an assist out of that. If I'm lucky. Yeah, he's missing a little bit of the left wing there, mate. There was a little bit of your left wing, mate, missing. Yeah, I'm not too bad. We're just chilling. We are just chilling. €1 is 0.86 of a pound. Okay. It's $2.81 in pounds? Dang! Yeah, so it's not far off our prices then. Hey Ian, thank you! Hey Huey, how you doing? Yeah. But no, it's like £3 a bottle, it's insane. It is absolutely mad. Yeah, I'm not paying those prices. It's absolutely mental. So, to be honest, I need to drink more water anyway, so... It's not necessarily a bad thing for me. I have got some, like, squash flavouring, though, so... Because I don't like drinking just plain water as is. I also live in a hard water area, so the water around here is disgusting. How big are the bottles? The normal ones you get in the supermarket are normally 2-litre bottles. But if you go for the not sugar-free ones, they'll end up being in, like, 1.5s. So, it just depends on what you're going for. Yeah, in theory. The thing is, if you go for the one that's got sugar in it, we've got something called a sugar tax, so it'll be a 1.5-litre bottle, and they'll add a sugar tax on it as well. Because they put that in a few years back. In fact, that was quite a few years ago now, thinking about it. But yeah, so that's the thing. Okay, we lost the top guy on the team somehow. Yeah, you can if you want. Use your rural supply. We're doing 6, 7 and under. That's what you'll need to build out for. Stattigeld. What is a Stattigeld? Do you mean the recycling thing that the Germans do? Where if you have like a bottle, you bring it back and you get like 30 cents back. Is that what Stattigeld is, or is what's the return thing? I'm only guessing that's what it is from our experience of having been to Germany. Obviously, I know you're not in Germany, but it is that. Okay, yeah, because I know a few countries do it. I don't know about the Netherlands and that, but I know Germany does it, as I say, having been there. Is that literally what they call it? Stattigeld? I just knew you returned the bottles, because we went to a youth hostel. And I just made sure they got them back. So... Ugh, don't hit the cliff, don't hit the cliff. 25 cents. Yeah. I imagine it varies. I mean, you gotta bear in mind when I did that, that was like, what, 2000 and... Oh god, it would have been around 2006, 2008 when I went to Germany? Fuck, actually, maybe... No, it would have been 2005. Holy shit. No, I've just remembered. Yeah, I went to Germany in 2005. I went to... Lithuania in 2007. And then I went to the Czech Republic for Prague in 2008. And I went to Denmark in 2019. I think it was. Oh god, I'm having a brain fart right now. Jeez. Oh, Prague is lovely. Prague is lovely. Do not do what I did, which was nearly get stuck between two trams. I'm not used to trams because we don't have them where I live that much. In Europe, very common. Yeah, the whole tram etiquette thing went completely above our heads when we were there because we did not know. We're just not used to tram tracks being everywhere. So just be very careful where you stand in Prague because there are tram tracks. Yeah, that completely threw us. No, this is not a custom, it's just standard air arcade. I've got privacy mode on, that's why it's all numbers for usernames. Netherlands? I'd like to go Netherlands. I've never been there. I mean, obviously, like, Crispy is in Belgium. I'm sure he wouldn't mind hanging out. I don't know, I'd love to travel. My problem is I got care obligations, so... How you doing, Mike? You got a line up ready? Cool. Let me have the in-game name, Benjamin, and I'll grab you in. Yeah, sorry, it throws a few people ultra. I've had to do it, unfortunately, because of stalking problems. Lots of walking and biking. I don't mind that. I mean, the walking I probably struggle with because of my joint problems. But at least things are more accessible over there. You can't do anything in the UK without a car, unfortunately. We're not very walking friendly with the way our towns and cities are set up, sadly. Obviously some areas are better than others, but... No, I wouldn't want to drive abroad, no. No, I'd end up going the wrong way around a bloody roundabout, causing a scene. My brain and autopilot, and I just, it'd be a mess. No, I'd be wanting to get taxis everywhere, probably. Yeah, don't make me drive abroad. I don't think that's a good idea. No, yeah, I dread to think what the insurance would be like. And also, my car would have the seat on the wrong side as well, which would just add to the confusion. So, yeah, I don't want to end up on your 9 o'clock news, because I've forgotten I'm not in, you know, my normal country. Hey, Autobono, how you doing? Oh, yeah, I'd love to do some meet and greets. That would be cool. Hi, how you doing, B? Yeah, I'd love to do it. I don't know when I'm going to get the chance, guys. I really don't. But I would love to travel. I'd love to go back to Germany again. There's a few places I'd love to visit. But as I say, I've got to be in the right health. And I've got to make sure that Mum's taken care of. So that's going to be the big constraint. I do have an active passport. Although I think that needs renewing in a couple of years' time. I may need to double check that. I think I've got a few years on it. I think I do, Benjamin. I will double check in a minute. Oh god, I want to check my passport now. I want to see how long it's valid till. Oh, I don't want to have to sit and can renew that anytime soon. Oh, I do? Okay, cool. Brilliant. That makes life easier then. Is it really bad after that? I'll get you in, Benjamin. I'm gonna go check how long my passport's valid for. Oh my god, I'm so paranoid now about it. Thing is, I need that for ID. Because I'm not on any bills or anything. I'm sure I checked it recently. Yeah, I'll send you an invite, dude, and I'll go grab. I know where my passport is. It'll take me 2 seconds to go grab it and just check what the date in it is. No, you're fine, active. You're all good. You're all good. You're going to Germany? Ooh, nice, Ian. Oh, when you get around, so I hope you enjoy it. You got any particular bit you're planning to go to? Or is this just all theoretical at the moment? Oh, come on. No, I've got to check my passport. Sorry, my head is really paranoid now about when that passport expires. Thing is, I don't want what happened previously, because I had a passport renewal, and then they asked me to go up to a bloody office in Wales. They have a local passport office, but apparently they don't deal with that issue. It's like, it's a passport! You're the passport department! Why don't you deal with that issue? But yeah, I had to go all the way to Wales to do my passport renewal, because I had to do an interview. So stupid! But yeah, the local office wouldn't do it. It was like, well, what do you do then? Because it's a passport issue. Anyway, let me, invite you. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go find this passport. Yeah, 6.7, dude. I'll be back in just a second. I'll just be a minute. I am back. Right. 2029, apparently. I am good till 2029. So I've got a couple of years. I've got till 2029 to do it. I don't know if you gotta wait until... you gotta wait till 6 months on it? Hang on, passport renewals. Passport. When are you supposed to do it? To renew a passport, it's £102. Oh my god. Renewals take 3 weeks, but you can fast track it. Screw that. If you do it via the passport, it'll add an extra 16 quid. Do you need a child or an adult one? No, I need an adult one. I don't think I get away with a child one. £102, you'll need a digital photo and a credit card or a debit card to renew online. Okay, as long as they don't ask me to go to a bloody interview office again. Making you paranoid, you need to check yours now. I'm so sorry. Everybody in chat now is going to start checking their passport. Sorry. No, it's important though. At least you'll check and then you'll know. You won't get caught out. Thing is, I need mine for ID because I don't have enough forms of ID. I've got my driver's license, my passport. I did have my BPS membership, but I cancelled that. Although a lot of places don't accept that because it's not photo ID. And then I'm not on any bills technically. So I don't have... It's really stupid, right? I actually applied for a job. I didn't have enough forms of ID for the job. I did end up getting the job in the end. But we had to go through a whole rigmarole of other crap. But yeah, I've had to use bank statements as ID before. It's so annoying. But yeah, I don't have enough forms of photo ID, annoyingly. I had a European insurance card. I think that expired years ago. I don't even know if they still do those. Oh, yours is 2029 as well. Okay, we'll have to renew ours at the same time then. There we go. You got a few years on it, like me then. Your passport runs out in October. Ooh, okay. You gonna renew yours then? Do you just renew yours online like we do over here? Yeah, I know, right, Active. You'd think the local office would do the passport thing, but no. No, they wouldn't. I had to go, like I said, I had to go all the way to Wales. There's a place in Wales called Newport. I had to go there to go do my interview. Thing is, I wasn't in there long. I was in there like 15 minutes. They just like, name, date of birth, who are you? Why are you renewing that? Do you know what I mean? And then they were like, yeah, fine, done. Can I have your free jet? You can have a jet by grinding it like everyone else. That's how the game works, Ruben. Most of them accept your ID cards? Oh, okay. GHIC. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sort that out then. Well, I'm not planning on traveling anytime soon, but... Yeah, see, I've got my insurance card thing from back when I was a teenager. That thing's, like I say, gonna be long invalid. As I say, not planning on traveling anytime soon, but... Yeah, you never know. I've had invites to go to events abroad. I've had invites to go to some places in Germany for events. And there was an event in, oh god, where was it? It was a Nordic country. I don't want to say, it wasn't Norway. I think it might have been Denmark or Sweden. I can't remember. What, like somewhere up there, roughly. There was an event up there I was invited to. And then there's been a bunch of UK-based ones. I've had to turn them all down because, you know, travel situation at the moment. But you never know. You might spot me out in the wild at some point at an event. We'll have to see. You want to register a boat? Okay, that's an oddly specific thing. Don't put me in charge of the boat. It'll sink within 2 minutes. I'm terrible. Oh, good luck with that, Ian. Running out of PP. No, you don't want to go to the security office and piss all over them. I need your ID. Wee, 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 all over the face. Yeah, no! Grab that person. Oh no, I've got a horrible image of a Border Patrol episode now. I need your ID. Whips out his sausage and pisses on the security officer. No! Oh no! Oh, I wanted to check which country you're a member of, not your actual sausage member. Put it away. God, terrible. Ah! Oh no, is it really? If they start using that instead of fingerprints. I need a schlong print. Oh god. Stick it down on the table, love. We need to cover it in ink. Ah! We need one imprint soft, one imprint hard. Oh no. Oh, Gordon. Oh, that has gone into some weird ass territory now. Why does my brain do this? Oh, that is the weirdest passport office imaginable. Oh, that isn't even better thinking about. Anyway, let's go back to normal stuff. How are you doing? Don't know, Goofy. People hang out where they want to go, mate. That's how the internet works. National Bratwurst Day. Okay. That's good, because I got a meat platter. I bought me a big old fat meat platter. And Mum asked for it, don't ask. There's a joke in there. I ain't gonna make it. I'm far too sweet and innocent. Hashtag getting me. Want to play later? Hey, I'm on. You just shout when you want on. Lobby rules apply. If you don't know them or / remember them, let me know and I will reiterate them. But, yeah, gonna be on this for a few hours. We've got low budget repairs, and we also have cargo please today. Those are our games. Ooh. Team player shot you down. What, your own teammate shot you down? Oh my god, sorry, I got hiccups now. Need a passport if you want to look into the UK? Yeah. Yeah, passport's useful. I mean, I'd like to go with Josh to some events. That would be lovely. Speaking of fingerprints, yeah, don't hit fingerprints with your schlong. You just install the door handle. I wondered where this was going. I had some horrible images in my head. I had some really horrible images in my head that would possibly lead to an A&E visit. Hey Mossad, thank you. Hey Goof, thank you. You guys are legends. I appreciate it. We're just chilling. Oh my god, I'm sorry. My brain is just complete mush right now. National Tell a Joke Day. Oh gosh. I mean, I am just a joke, but that's a whole other thing. Why do I sound like that? This is my normal voice. Sorry, I'm English. Need I say more? Yes, my laugh is ridiculous. It used to be more of a Woody Woodpecker laugh. Then it became a Muttley laugh. Then it became somewhere between a Wicked Witch, Muttley, and just some weird insanity going on. I can't help it. It's just weird. So yeah, there has been the evolution of the laugh, and I can't help it. It's just, yeah, it's just, oh, being weird. Right. You're alright, Mark. Okay. You're Greek. Ah! Ah, I hope you're doing well in Greece. I have some friends over that way. I haven't been to Greece, so I'd love to visit. Your history is phenomenal. I sound like I'm choking. No, I can assure you I'm not choking. My airways are open. I'm just being me. No, I'm not choking. I am a little bit phlegmy today in my nose because I have immune issues, so I have a bit of an immune reaction going on at the moment, which is not helping. So I'm a little bit nasally. That might not be helping, but otherwise, just me. English are just prude Americans. Don't say that to the Americans. They'll get really upset. They will not like that comparison. Oh, Greece would be lovely to go to, Mark. The problem is I'd have to go off season. I wouldn't cope with the heat there. It'd be way too hot for me. I wouldn't cope. I'd have to go when it's like the coldest time of year. The thing is, though, I'm the kind of person that would want to go visit all the like history stuff. I'd just be sat there. I wouldn't want to leave. That'd be my problem. There are some areas that are really hilly as well, from what I understand as well. So I imagine the exercise side of it, one, might do me some good, but also might be a bit much for me. But yeah, I don't know unless you try, I suppose. I could just live in the museums, though. I'm happy as Larry in a museum. Just drop me in a museum. I will just chillax in there all day. I could quite happily do that. If I ever got the chance, I'd love to do like a history channel on YouTube and then get to visit museums and go behind the scenes, because oh my god, that would be too good. That'd be way too good. I don't know if I'd ever get that opportunity. That'd be fantastic though. Bovington, yeah, Bovington's great. I haven't been there since I was a kid, sadly. My partner goes there fairly regularly. I think they've got a membership or something. But yeah, I'd like to do that. I'd like to go to the Royal Armouries. I'd like to go back up to Imperial War Museum. I'd like to go revisit HMS Belfast again. There's a ton of places I want to go. In all fairness, when I got up to the HMS Belfast last time, it was for the reopening event after the plague, we'll call it. That was really nice, because they let us go in areas the public don't get to go in. So I saw a ton of stuff that you don't normally get to see if you do go visit there. They were super, super nice. But yeah, I had a lot of fun on that trip. That was good. Didn't appreciate the fucking underground. Half of it was bloody shut when I was up there, though. That made travel interesting. I had to do a 1-hour diversion on the underground. So that was fun. Oh yeah, the whole visa thing. Yeah, I don't know. Does I'm assuming Europe requires that, right? But it's only if you're staying for more than 3 months, right? I don't know what the rules are. I haven't looked them up. I'd have to go figure that one out. Armorfest. Ooh. Yeah, funny. I found a place where you can rent a tank. This is a while back. We were yapping about, like, tanks. Yeah, I found a place about an hour or two from where I live. You can rent a tank for a day. Not take it out on the highway, by the way. I just, for clarity. But yeah, there's a place where you can do, like, rent a tank. You can drive them around and shoot them and stuff. I so want to do that. I so want to do that with Josh. That would be fun. There's also a bunch of places that do, like, track days for cars and stuff. That would be cool. Although I would drive around like a bloody granny. It's just like, you could get some, like, Bugatti or something, and there's me doing, like, 10 mile an hour in it because I'm too petrified I'm going to damage it. I could set the slowest lap at Silverstone or something. Oh my gosh. It'd be terrible. It'd be funny though. I wouldn't want to go to the Nuremberg Ring. I'd just end up pissing everyone off because I'd be driving around at like 5 miles an hour. Oh, paintballing. Yeah, I love paintballing. It's been a long time since I've done that though. Oh my god, last time I did paintballing, I was like a teenager. I like it. I don't like the bruises though. The bruises I could do without. Bruises are no fun, no bueno. Don't like that bit. But yeah. Paintballing's cool. I don't think I'd do it these days. There was a show on TV. Don't know if you're aware of it. Ian, in the UK, there was a TV show called Crossfire. Did you ever hear of it? Basically, it was like a paintballing scenario game. And they had like these secret agent enemies that were worth extra points, and then grunts that would run around, and then the teams. I've got it on VHS somewhere. We recorded it off the TV back in the day. It's sort of lost media these days now, sadly. But that show was great. It ran for a few seasons. But they get like a scenario like evil bad guys creating virus to destroy the world. You must like get the virus and then detonate the facility kind of thing. Oh, but we need intel. We need to find which of 3 bases they've got it stored at. And then we've got a scientist that we need to rescue and escort out of this other facility. You know, they buy equipment with points, and they'd get points based on how many grunts they took out and special agents. And there's like big muscly special agent man. There was some like ninja lady girl. It was really fun. But you had a team, and then like they could pay points to resurrect their teammates that got taken down during missions and stuff. It was really good show. I wish it had a longer run, but it was fantastic. I loved watching that show. Yeah, it's called Crossfire, but it was like X-Fire for the name rather than actual like Crossfire. It was really good. Hi, how you doing, Ranta? But yeah, I love that show. I don't know if it's, like I say, it's a kind of lost media situation. Let me see if I can find it on YouTube. But I can't remember who did it. Let's see if I can find it. Channel 4. Oh my god. Oh my god, there was actually episodes of it on YouTube. Ah! Yeah. Oh my god, someone's actually put it up there. Hang on. Is that the full playlist of all of it? Hang on. I don't want to set it. Ooh. 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 It looks like they've got a lot of it. I don't think they've got all of it, but they've got a lot of it. Yeah, if you put X-Fire in YouTube, it pops up. Someone uploaded it. Oh, I'm so happy. No, that show is fantastic. You'll love it. Obviously, the resolution on it's going to look a bit crappy in this day and age. Because this was back when TV was like 4:3. Although it looks like they've got it in 16:9 somehow. I'm not quite sure how they managed to do that. Because this was like in 2001. This show. Holy crap. They've got 60 pieces of it. Okay, that is a good chunk of it. I don't think that's all of it. I'd have to double check, but, anyway, it's up there. Oh, I'm so glad that's up there, because... yeah, I think there's more of it. I don't think there's all of it in that playlist, annoyingly. There's at least some of it. You'll get an idea of it, at least. But yeah, it's kind of lost media, sadly. I've got it on VHS somewhere. If I can find them, I might be able to get them onto disc. Hi, Spaniel! How you doing? You got into an argument with a reenactor. Okay. You started smoking before they took the broom off you because I was paid to be there and I wasn't mentioned. What? I'm so confused. You were paid to be there, but you... I'm sorry, but you getting on someone's broom turf. It sounds like you had a fight with Trigger from Only Fools and Horses. terrible. It's had 6 handles and 4 shafts. Whatever it was. Got stuff to organize and remove. Yeah, I hope it all goes well. Take a break? Yeah, oh, yeah. Definitely. Need to make sure you take care of yourself. It's important. Hey, Jose. How you doing? Anyway, Ian, if you like paintballing, as I say, you will like that Crossfire show. It's good. I have just gone and looked, though. There is some playlists. It's not all of it, but it's some of it. It'll give you an idea. I wonder if you can buy it on DVD. Hang on. X-Fire TV show on DVD. Does anyone... I don't know if Channel 4 sells it. It was never released on DVD. Yeah, only way to watch the surviving episodes is via YouTube. That's such a shame. I think that's the thing, though. Not all the episodes have made it. I can see that not all of it ended up there. I can say I might be one of the few people that have got it, because I'm sure I recorded all of it onto VHS. If I can find that. Oh, there's a full list of episodes here. There's 13 episodes total. Okay, I found it. Yeah, there was 13 episodes total. I don't know why I thought there was more than that. Yeah, there's Operation Retrieval, Counterfeit Charlie, Waste Disposal, Clone Alone, Ransom, Project Phoenix, Retribution, Germ Alert, Cold Thaw, Energy Crisis, Codebreaker, Star Wars, and Meltdown. Those were the operation codes. Oh, you're watching it now? Yeah, it's good. As I say, there's 13 episodes. I really hope the VHSs have survived, because I have got a DVD writer somewhere. If I can find the VHSs, I might be able to convert it. I might be able to bring back the lost episodes. I am sure we recorded all of it. I'll see what I can do, but... yeah, because a lot of... like I say, I don't think all of it's up there on YT from what I just looked at. Like I say, I might be one of the few people that have it. I'll see what I can do. If I can... it'd be nice to bring it back. As I say, I've got a load of stuff. There was this game show about Gunge. Again, really random, I know, early 2000s. Yeah, there's this show about Gunge. It's like green slime. It was like a kids' TV show. It was like a game show. And there was like, you put your hands in these gloves and you'd pass these Gunge balls around. It was like a futuristic dystopian world. It's like kind of like Crystal Maze, but with a more kind of grungy, futuristic, electric-y vibe to it. But it's like this big tower building on the opening sequence. Is like really bad early 3D render. And I can't remember what the game show was called, but yeah, you had all this like green goo stuff and you'd have to do puzzles. And they'd have to get to like the henchman's like room and then beat the tower. Basically. That was the premise of the show. I mean, again, I've got that all on VHS somewhere. Ah. Very good, active. Very good. Why'd you hear the game, Benjamin? What's up? Is everything going alright with the organising, by the way, Spaniel? I know, obviously, you're taking a bit of a break from it. I hope it's going okay. Hi, Cope! Sorry, we're randomly, like, yapping about stuff. By the way, if anybody wants to watch that Crossfire show, I'll link it in one of the chats. The guys have found it over on the... That's the show we were talking about earlier. That was the show we were talking about. But yeah, I used to enjoy that when I was a kid. It was a great show. It's a little cheesy, but it was fun. I kind of liked the cheese. It's like Mission Impossible meets James Bond with paintballing and early 2000s humor cheese. It was fun. That was fun. I'm just figuring out how to organize. Yeah, see, that's half the problem, isn't it? Like, dithering on how to organize it. Have you got, like, furniture and stuff from the old place? You got a new bomber? Nice! Which one did you get? But yeah, not walking into things is generally a good rule of thumb. I can kind of sympathize with you all though, because where we've had the new fridge in, I've had to have a massive tidy up. That's basically where I've lost a lot of my time this week that's just gone. Because, yeah, Tuesday I had my appointment, then I found out the fridge debacle, I had to take Mum out to go figure out what to do about the bloody fridge situation. And then Thursday, she had hospital appointment. And I basically spent the entirety of my Thursday tidying up. Because I needed to make sure the front of the house had access. Then I needed to make sure the hallway was good. And then I needed to make sure the kitchen was tidy. So, it was a lot of cleaning. On the upside, it looks a lot better. It's your birthday tomorrow? Nice! I hope you have a happy birthday, LJ. Everything's moved over? Oh, okay, that's good. You know what's really useful, Spaniel? If you're planning a space out, piece of paper, grid paper, ideally. Make each square a certain size. Draw your building on it with the rooms. And then make cutouts on another piece of square paper of your furniture. And then you can label them. And then you can move them on the piece of paper to figure out how you want to configure it. And then you don't have to commit or physically move anything until you're absolutely happy. Maybe colour it in with like a wood colour or something. I don't know. To help with the visualization of it. Hey, Proud, how you doing? But yeah, like, you could build basically a copy of your building on a piece of paper and then have, like, movable furniture pieces. And just sit at the table and... There's an app for that? Even better. You could just sit and move the bits around. Do you know what I mean? See what suits you. And then take a picture of the different ideas you've come up with. And then you could just flip between your pictures. Hey, Cheese! How you doing? Hey, Proud, how you doing? What top tiers have I got? Mostly US, but we do have some other random stuff. I got like the Amex Ghibli and some other rando stuff. A lot of Swedish. It's a bit all over the place, if I'm honest. Ugh. I got some top tier boats as well. Slowly grinding out the stuff. Oh, right, you renamed. Okay, fair enough. Peaky Blinders guy. Oh, yeah, to be honest, I like the Peaky Blinder aesthetic stuff. The people that go walking around malls in it is a little weird. I do think it's cool, though. But, yeah, it's a bit random, isn't it? I kind of wish, like, I don't know, I like the way people used to dress in the old days. Again, you can call me an old fart all you like, but I do like the aesthetic. I mean, I wouldn't want like 3 bazillion layers, especially in this weather. There are some benefits to modern clothing. I prefer that things used to last a lot better than they do these days. I think they're very disposable these days, sadly. Yeah, I like the benefit of not having to wear anything too formal at times. That is nice, but yeah, it would be nice if clothes were built to last like they used to be. 'Tis a shame. But yeah, I don't know, I like the aesthetic. I mean, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't want to be walking around in a corset and a dress all day. Screw that. I appreciate it looks lovely, but I wouldn't want to be doing that every day. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you're welcome to play, Jamie. Lobby rules apply. If you're not aware of what those are, let me know and I'll run through them for you. IKEA's got a visualization app. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what furniture Spaniel has. You'll have to ask Spaniel that one. But yeah, no, that's not a bad idea. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what Spaniel has. But either way, there's ways, there's strategies for doing it. I just don't want to have to pick things up constantly and move things around because that'll get exhausting. Do your print? No, that's all good. It's all good, LJ. As I say, we do have some lobby rules. Do I play ground? I do play ground, yeah. Not very often, though. I'm trying to learn realistic, but it's slow going. More comfortable in arcade, but I'm trying to learn realistic tanks. I've got very, very limited tank selection, though. It's one of those things where I need to work on it some more. You got reason for wearing multiple layers in the tropics. Walked a few months. Hang hang on, so you wore multiple layers because you were walking down the highway for funsies. To be honest, bug protection makes sense. Because you don't want to get bitten by bugs. That will not be nice. But, yeah, you don't want to be sweating your ass off. That would not be fun. You don't have IKEA stuff. Ah, okay. Fair enough. No worries. As I say, thanks for the help, Novo. And there you go. But yeah, there's always the piece of paper thing. I mean, there's probably some architect software you could probably use to do effectively the same thing I've described. If you go mooching. But yeah, it can be useful for planning. It's something I'm hopefully going to do with my new office that I'm planning at the moment, but I need to get off my butt and actually have some time to bloody do that, because I haven't gotten around it because I've been busy. I've been a busy, busy sausage. On the upside, guys, I should have short-form content coming back very soon. I am very close to having a bunch of stuff ready for you guys. So I'm happy about that. And then I can be getting back to doing my warthunder tutorials that I've been working on. Because that's what I'm trying to get done at the moment. Because I know you guys have been waiting on that. I'm sorry it's been such a long wait. But I want to do it properly. I don't want to do a half-assed job on it. I really don't want to do a half-assed job on it. Google Sketch? Oh, okay. I've never heard of that. Hi, Baba. How you doing? Crikey, Jamie. Looks like you've been busy. Finishing up British training or trip. Ah, hang on. When you say, is that for tanks, LJ? Or is that for planes? Oh, thank you for the heart, Baba. You're a legend. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, see, as where I got a bunch of stuff going, but yeah, tanks is. I got a whole lot of work to do for tanks, unfortunately. Used it years ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I never used that. When I do customs, I could, but I'm not going to. I don't have an ETA on customs. I'll put an announcement out in my Discord and socials when it will happen. I'm just planning to do my dailies today. That's the only plan I have right now. Oh, that's why active. Go to the mountains. I don't really want to crash into the mountains. Little busy doing my dailies and trying to not lose this match. Oh, is that the name of it? I don't know. You'd have to ask Cope on that one, because I don't know. Premium tank. Oh, okay. Oh, so you want a British one specifically? Oh, good luck with that. British set for tanks is really hard. They are not easy to get around. I want to do them. I made the mistake of them being my first set, though, and that was a terrible, terrible mistake. They are not new player friendly. Oh yeah, no, it's fine, Cope. I have no idea. I got even less idea than you. All I know is eventually I'm gonna have to organize. I mean, the upside is the space I'm planning on doing is only a few meters. It's like 3.5 meters by 2.5 meters, the new office. It's basically a broom cupboard, but it's the only option I've got. I wasn't going to be mean to the kids and give one kid a big bedroom and the other one a crap-sized one. That was just unfair. We weren't going to do that to them. So I've got the cupboard. So it'll be fine. But yeah, I'll manage. Because effectively it's kind of a little corner like I got right now, basically. Sorry if you heard a beep, that was me just turning my fan up. I love this new fan. This new fan's great. Ah, okay, wow! Sorry, I'm just churning it. Right, there we go. But yeah, I need to plan the new space out. But yeah, I'm gonna need flooring, I'm gonna need soundproofing, I need to get the internet upstairs, I need to do the walls. Covered gaming, pretty much. Yeah, it's like I say, it's about 2.5 by 3.5 meter room. So yeah, it ain't gonna be a big space. Like I say, it's about kind of what I'm tucked into right now. Thing is, I'm in a big, thin, long room. I just can't use the rest of the room. Hey, how you doing? Oh, that's not bad, LJ. It's pretty good going. And yeah, they are, Zarian, 100%. Dream plane? I don't know. I'm quite happy with the ones I've got, to be honest. I'm kind of spoiled. I love my hurricanes. I love the typhoon. I love my spits. I've got a lot of the stuff I like. You see, I'm a World War II kind of player, really. So, and that's basically everything unlocked for that, pretty much. So I'm pretty, you know, hunky-dory in that regards. Oh, there we go. The Volps found it. Excellent. There you go. But yeah, I need to organize that space I'm gonna make. But I will take a picture of the completely spaced out squirrels for you. I will take a picture of it. As I say, that nursery room looks insane. That's what it used to be. It used to be a nursery room, what my office is going to be. But, yeah, there's like squirrels and owls on a tree. They look completely like 9,000 miles stare. So I'll take a picture of that before we do anything with that room. But, yeah, they do look kind of wackadoodle crazy. F-16, yeah, F-16 is fun.
The enemy is winning. We must counter.
Yeah, it's not a bad one. What one have you got? Because I got the Falcon one. Because there's a few different ones. You've done really well, LJ. Good job, good job. Oh, I think you did. Yeah. Whoa, Nelly. Okay. I nearly took 2 planes to the face. That would have been a 3-way plane sandwich. Oh no. I don't know how I avoided that. I genuinely got no clue. I got the F-86 unlocked. Right, let's get its sub-variant. I might as well say we're going for everything, so... That is the Batman plan. Right, let's grab that. Thanks for the likes, Bab, you're a star. Okay, so we're most of the way on both of these now. Right, did anyone want in? Hello, Legendary. Good afternoon to you too. How art thou? I'm not doing ground at the moment, Lucas. I might a bit later, though, because I have got the search for the enemy thing to do. I'm just getting my dailies done at the moment. Right, anybody want in? Usual lobby rules apply. If you do not know what these are, ask. Ground layup? Yeah, possibly. I'd like to do a little bit. I don't know what set I'm going to play. I'm probably going to end up back in Sweden again. Because I need tier 3s for tasks, so may have to go Germany, I'm not sure. I can't remember what we got up to with Sweden. I'm not great with Sweden, sadly. Thanks for the follow as well, by the way, Zarek. Right, anybody want in? Air Arcade, 6.7 and under. Am I on all day? I'm on stream all day, but I'm playing different games today. So I normally do about 3 or 4 hours on my first game, which is what we're doing right now. And then I've got 2 other games. So we've got Low Budget Repairs and we've got Cargo Please. So it'll be a couple of hours on each of those. I'm normally live for 7 to 8 hours. It's currently 1:30 in the afternoon for me. I'm a level 100, yes. I've had the game since 2013. Best tank depends on your definition of best. I will not be playing high tier though if we're doing realistic for task. It will probably be as close to bare minimum on tier 3 as possible. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing to give myself half a chance. Because I absolutely suck in realistic tanks. Oh, Fortnite, how's that going? What do you like to play? If I play Fortnite, I play no build. Because I'm absolutely garbage with the building. I'm just chill on it. It's the kind of thing, I'll play it, but it's like I don't have many friends that play it. So... Or I'm just on a weird ass time and nobody's around. That's the other problem I have. Zero build. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't got the coordination for the building anymore. If you'd have asked me like 15 years ago, different story, I probably would have handled it okay. Right. Okay, if anybody wants in, it'll be next battle now. I'm just gonna go in. Oh, hang on. Did I have a username copied? No. No, I did not. Right, hang on. I didn't see any more usernames or anyone in the queue. Or am I missing something? I'm just gonna double check, because... Rainfort! No, don't see anyone. Right, let's go then. If anybody does want in, just let me know. Don't pre-queue for tanks, though, okay? I will shout when the queue for tanks is open. Oh. You been alright, Mark? craving a Greg's? Oh my god, I feel you on that. Greg's is pretty good. I think some of the sandwiches are a little hit and miss, don't get me wrong, but Greg's is pretty decent. How much longer in War Thunder? Probably a good 2-3 hours. What BR? I don't know. It'll be close to tier 3 range, I would imagine, because that's what I'm going to need for the search for the enemy challenge. So I imagine it'll be like 3s and 4s. I'll have to double check exactly. I'll say I'm going to have to go Sweden or Germany. I think I might go Germany just for the sake of getting it done, because I need 15. And I suck in anything. I mean, I suck in Germany, but I suck less in Germany than I do other things. So I think for sake of expedience, we might just do that. Hey, Ethan, how you doing? Can you hear the fan, guys? You can't hear my fan, can you? Sorry, I'm really paranoid about it at the moment because it's new. Is my group good? What do you mean my group good? Group for what? What are you talking about? You talking about the squad? Or are you talking about... I don't know what you're on about. Oh, the squad thing. I mean, we're just a bunch of chill people. You're welcome to join if you want. It's open policy for anyone who's not banned. Hey, Cos, how you doing? Are you feeling better? Yeah, somewhere around there, Ryu. Yeah, I'll confirm nearer the time. How you doing, Lash? You're right. Yeah, I hope you're doing better soon. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. I hope you're doing okay. Hopefully we'll get to catch up at some point. I'm gonna go in and edit that document a bit more. There's another section I want to add. Sorry, I know it's already massively long as it is, but... Hope you're doing okay. I think it's just the weather. Yeah, it has been a bit all over the place, hasn't it? Hopefully you're able to cool off and take it easy. The avatar... The what? I don't know what that means, Benjamin. I don't know what that is, Benjamin. Sorry. You don't know? I don't know what that is. Do you mean the activity level? Is that a different language for the word activity? I can show you the activity level on my squad. There you go. Sorry, that's me, but it's got it hidden because of things. Oh, nice. Well done. Yeah, if you want to get silver, boats is quite good for that if you can put up with it. Where did I get my eagles from? I'm a War Thunder CC. So I get a monthly allowance and a patch allowance. So I got mine free. Under normal circumstances, you need to buy them because that's how they keep the servers on. Golden Eagles are a premium currency that keep the servers on and keep the devs paid for their salaries, so yeah, you'll have to buy them, but as a CC for the game, I get an allowance, basically. I'm holding on to them at the moment because I'm hoping they'll do a sale at some point and then we can buy some stuff. But basically the idea is they give me a little bit, and then when things come up that you want me to show off, I can buy them and show them to you guys. So that's what we do. Thanks for the share, calls. You're a legend. Yeah, fair enough, Benjamin. No, it's all good. It's all good. Look, I managed to figure out what you meant, so it's all good. It's all good. Hey, Keelan, yo, what's up? How are you? I'm not normally live on a weekend. It's a bit of a luxury. To be fair, I've had one hell of a week. My went into the hospital for an appointment. Had a minor procedure done. Then my fridge packed up. And then my mum had to go into for her appointments. And then I had to get everything tidy for the new fridge turning up. And then I've had to take Saturday off for the delivery. And then to top it all off, I had a fan on order for 6 weeks. They've only gone and fucking refunded it on me. So I've had to reorder the bloody thing. So it should be turning up beginning of September now. It's been a nightmare this week. It has been absolute chaos. It's just been one of those weeks. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, they have their birthday celebration in November, Ryu, so I think I'm probably going to save up for that because I should have over 30k by that point. I'll see what I can get hold of. I think I'm good for prem time at the moment, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. I will need to double check though. I normally like to sync it up to the birthday sale because that one's pretty reliable. But yeah, it's like half off normally around that time. So it's a good time to get it if you're gonna get it. Do you know what I mean? So it's a good one to sync it up with. Some of the other sales can be a little bit variable. So they are somewhat predictable. But only up to a point. Alright, let's see what we can... Ah! So, if you could just form an orderly queue, that would be lovely. No! Dang it! Oh, nuts! Okay. Okay, a little too close to my face. No. No, stay away from my plane tush, thank you. Right, okay, we got one. Right, there's another one on my left, and there's another one above and behind me. Go, go, go! Go, Magic Powers, we're gonna do this. We'll figure it out. Hey, Babby, a legend, thank you. You're a star, appreciate it. You're awesome sauce. Appreciate it. All those shards, man, all the diamonds. Making it rain, love it, thank you. Hey, Junior, how you doing? Yeah, hopefully, see what happens. Hey, Hopeless, a heart from you as well. Delightful, thank you. Thank you again as well to calls, appreciate it. Eagle pa- No, honestly, Eagle, the Eagle stuff, if you're gonna get the Eagle stuff, wait for sales, okay? Primetime regularly goes half off anyway, right? And people like my friend Jean-Claude, for example, have a 3% off code. Use those. You get a decal for the creator, and then you also get your extra 3% off on top. So you can save a bit of money. And if you go via the website, it tends to be the cheapest spot to get the Eagles as well. So, and you can even do a custom amount if you want. So if you don't want to buy a pack and you want to be custom amount, it's you know, you don't end up with leftover, which is annoying for some people. That's the best way to do it, honestly. But yeah, Jean-Claude's a very good friend of mine. He's fantastic, lovely creator. You'd love him. He's got a code. I don't have one because I'm not high enough tier, unfortunately. Sorry about that. But yeah, there's a bunch of the guys. There's probably some lists somewhere if you go looking. There's probably one on Reddit or something for creator codes. I say, unfortunately, I'm not in the position to have one at the present time, but if I do get one, I will let you guys know. 58 days. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. 2 Prem planes, 6 kg. Yeah, it's not bad. 6k Eagles. You should be able to get some decent-ish vehicles, or at least some, like, you know, tier 3, 4, you know, it depends on how you want to spread it. But yeah, if you wait for sales, things tend to go like half off. I tend to junk any discounts if they're anything less than half off, because they don't tend to be worth it if they're anything less than that. So, oh, by the way, Hori is being removed at the end of the month, the tech tree one. So if you are trying to get the Hori, which is a Japanese tank, make sure to get it sooner rather than later, because it will be going. The Prem one will still be in the game, but the tech tree one is being removed. So if you're a tanks player and that's important to you, make sure to get your butt done with that one ASAP, because you haven't got long left for that. That one is going to be disappearing. So yeah, unfortunately there's no way I'm gonna get that done in time. So I'm not even trying. There's no point in me doing it. But for the tank lovers that wanna get it, yeah, as I say, you're running on couple of weeks tops to get it done. So it is not long. But yeah, I'd have to grind an entire baseline of a tree, which is just not going to happen. Especially for a mode where I'm... Especially potato! You know what I mean? So... Oh, you're not having a good one, Ben. Alright, no worries. I'll catch you out. Thanks for playing, though. Have you got another game to play? Have you got something else you're gonna do? Go relax. You want the premium one? Yeah, I've got the premium one. I don't remember when I picked it up, though. It was probably a recommendation from chat. I honestly don't remember. I think it might have been a recent acquisition, because we did have a little bit of a spendy spree a little while back. But, yeah, I honestly can't remember. I know I got some planes and some boats a little while back. Typhoon? What, the prop one or the jet? I like the little prop one, but, you know, I'm a sucker for props, so go figure. Yeah, the jet. I figured that's what you'd say. Yeah, I'm a sucker for the prop. I just, yeah, again, me and prop planes for you. I play, there's like, most of my flight sim experience has been in prop planes, so. Hey, you're right, Keelan, welcome back. How's your day been? How's the weekend? Everything all good? You have a question? Yeah, go for it, Egg. What's up? What's up, my little sausage? Everybody's a sausage here. You're very great. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're doing well. I say, we're just chilling. I need to get my bloody assists, man. Your goal is to finish on everything in there. Oh, okay. How much have you got left to do then, LJ? Is that for a specific set or all of them? That's gotta be a hell of a push, because squad vehicles do take time. Best of luck with it, though. I'm kind of doing what you're doing, but with no fixed finish point. Hey, Jamie. How you doing? I don't know what BBG means. Sorry. Ah. Link could be in chat, by the way, guys. You want to check out Uber? Order some sunlight. What? Oh, it means that? Ah, okay. Right, I'm with you now. Thank you for the translation. Sorry. Right. I know LOL, Ruffle, okay? I'm from the 90s, alright? Those are the ones I know. LMFAO, you know, that stuff. That's, you know, WSG and BBG, all the new fandangled ones. I sound like such a boomer when I say it like that. I'm sorry, I'm still stuck in the 90s and early 2000s, alright? In my day, we had dial-up, and it went when you try to connect to the internet. The trauma of the dial-up tone. It was something, I tell you. Hey, Mummy, Daddy, I want to play RuneScape. Now it's peak time, dear. You gotta wait till it's off peak because the phone bill. Oh, the old days. Hi, Bob. How you doing? Oh my god, no, seriously, if you've not heard of the dial-up sound, you play that, you know who's from the 90s. You know who's from the 90s if you play the dial-up sound, the instant trauma that hits. Thing is though, right, you'd be playing a game, someone would ring your phone line, it disconnects your internet. Oh, it was so annoying. That sucked. You got water shortage? That's not good. Hope that gets sorted. Hmm. I hope that gets sorted. Hopefully it'll be okay. Hey, Prophet, welcome back. I can't give you a premium, sorry, or prem time. No, it costs money, Jamie. If I did it for one person, I'd have to do it for everyone. This is also my job, and I don't make much money. Yeah, don't use the sympathy bullshit. Please don't. Everybody's got their own issues. Fuck everyone? Excellent. That'll be a fuck you to you then. You could have a ban. Have a nice day. Please grow up. If you're tight on money, putting money into video games should be your lowest priority in life. Don't go around using the sympathy bullshit. Don't do that. It's so tacky. It's so goddamn tacky. Yeah, you can, Bob. Lobby rules apply. They lie as well. Yeah, more often than not. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, rule is don't beg. I'm not made of money, and if I do it for one person, I gotta do it for everyone. Also, let's be real, I'd be doing it for my regulars, not a random that's been here once, who then proceeds to complain. That's called being entitled. I don't reward that kind of behavior. That's what gets the naughty step. You can tell I've been in teaching. So, yeah, don't do that shit here. It's awfully tacky. No, it will not fly here. That's luck in life, Jamie, because it sounds like you're gonna need it.
We
Right, let's go in another plan. Can we do tanks? I will do in a bit. Do not pre-queue for tanks, though. If you specifically want tanks, wait for me to call it. You bought a bundle? Nice! You got 3 tanks for Russia. Ah, okay. Yeah, some of the packs... Yeah, so when you read... If you look at the packs, you'll get vehicles. Sometimes they'll give you silver and prem time as well. If you read the description, it explains. Yeah, sure. It'll be first come, first serve, though, Ek, when the time comes. I'll declare a BR and all that. Just wait for me to call it. I say I've got to get this daily done first. That's what I'm trying to finish off at the moment. We're getting there, though. We are slowly getting there. We are slowly getting there. Jamie's a bit angry. Don't worry, he's been banned. I say that rudeness does not fly here. That does not fly here. He has been yeeted for immaturity. I know, right? The stupid thing is, it's probably some stupid 10-year-olds unsupervised on the internet, because 9 times out of 10 it is. And then you also get the adults who just never grew up, but, you know, that's a whole other problem. But, again, doesn't mean manners aren't a thing. Manners are important. He's been a naughty boy. Yep, he has been a very naughty boy. He's not the Messiah, though, so don't worry. Oh. If you get that reference, well done. Right, let me end. I need bloody assists. This is half my problem. I'm getting shot out. What's a Bajor? I don't know what that is. Is that a tank? I got no Scooby-Doos. Fucking hell, man! Dang, son! Could you give me 2 seconds? Okay, alright. God dang. I don't know what that means, Bob. Do not know what that means. Absolutely no Scooby-Doos. Do I need to Google this? The sad seal meme. What? The fuck? No, it's fine, Proud. It's absolutely fine. As I said, I was quite mature when I was a child. You know, those people do exist. Well, Grandpa appeared. Huzzah! What is super effective against a Grandpa? Gotta catch 'em all, Grandpa Mon. Sorry, we're having a weird one. Talking about Pokemon, I need to finish my Nuzlocke Soul Link. We will be doing that at some point. Crispy and I need to kind of scheme on that one. I won't be catching grandpas though, don't panic. I won't be going to an old folks home and like yeeting Pokeballs at people. Don't worry, it's not going to be that kind of run. Although that would be funny. Ah! Okay, yeah, no, don't worry, I kind of lost this plane now. I'm not 37, no, I'm 35. You're not far off, though. I was born in 1990. In November, specifically. But yes, I am an old fart. We all know this. You weren't that far off. You were not far off. But no, 100%. Age and manners. It's please and thank yous cost nothing. It's not much to ask, is it? Nope, not far off. November 20th. Not far off. New Beetlejuice. I haven't seen any Beetlejuice stuff personally. Is that any good? 36. You mean her 36th birthday, not the 36th day of the month, I presume. I'll be like, what time traveling dimension is she from? Did I ban the guy? Yeah, oh yeah, I banned him ages ago. Sorry, I clap back and ban. I don't tolerate BS here. Common sense shall prevail, whether you like it or not. Hey Ram, how you doing? Hey Peaky, hey Luke. Do I have a goal in life? Be the best version of me possible and try and do nice things? I don't think that's an unreasonable thing. Hey Peaky, you're right. Guilt trip is... Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. I had one the other day in the Discord server doing exactly that. Scammer doing the I'm giving away all my stuff thing. You know, that scam. We yeeted them as fast as we could. They also used the @everyone function, which we have disabled. But, yeah, obviously my system flagged it really rapidly, and we got rid of them. Right, let's do buttons. Let's do that. Yeah, I think I know what you're on about, but that popped up when I was looking on Google. You have to make money to support your family and kids? Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean, I'm a full-time carer, and I obviously do this for money as well. This is my other job. I've done other jobs in the past, but taking care of a family member full-time while doing, like, 4 part-time jobs is one hell of a juggle. So, I had to ditch a lot of that. How's it going? Yeah, not bad, not bad. We're just pootling, really. I'm just getting these dailies done more than anything else at the moment. This is the big one here that needs doing. And then I've got this to be getting on with when I get a chance. Early jets, yeah. Yeah, Bob wanted to join, right? Yeah, who wanted him for air? 6.7 air arcade. Hey, Wolfie! Yo! Yeah, you can, Bob. Do you know the lobby rules? Do you know the lobby rules? If you don't know them, I need to run through them quickly with you. It takes like 10 seconds. It's fairly simple. I don't think you've been here before, have you? Or am I misremembering? You don't. Very simple. Don't throw no break TOS. Don't AFK in the middle of matches. Right? Pretty common sense. If you're on console, enable crossplay or it won't work. You need to have it set so you can accept invites from non-friends. Again, a setting in game. Yep, I can bring you in as well, Ek. You know how it works, so... And then basically a BR cap is how it works. So I'll declare a mode in a BR. All your vehicles must be on or under the cap number. So at the moment we're doing Air Arcade 6.7 under. So have a full set ready to go. Or whatever you've got, whatever you want to bring in. But it's got to be on or under the cap. Only queue once your settings are correct, you're logged into game and your set's ready to go. You queue by putting your in-game name in chat and just saying, yo, I want to play. As simple as that. Very straightforward. How you been, Wolfie? Everything all good? You almost got your third rank 5? Nice. BR, as I said 2 seconds ago, Air Arcade 6.7 and under. That is what we're currently playing. You will need a full set ready to go. Ek, what was the username? Don't assume I remember, because I am a complete brain fart. Any recommendations on the BR to do Naval? Oh, I love Naval. Naval's great fun. You need that was it was the Waxen account. There we go. Brilliant. Thank you. Yeah, you need tier 3 for BP stuff. Easy is tier 2. Medium and special and challenge are tier 3. So that's what you need to be checking. You need to be checking the tier. I like to go lower end of things because I don't like the open maps quite so much, personally. But yeah, it really depends on what you like to play and what the objective is. Obviously, if it says you need to torp something, then you need torps on your vehicle. So it's going to depend on what you've got available. I mean, I quite like the PT boats, but like PT boats, the torps are slow. You know, if you need above a certain caliber gun, then obviously you're going to have to start mooching through your sets and finding a vehicle that's got that minimum caliber. I like coastals, though. I tend to be a coastals person. But I will go blue water. If I'm going blue water, though, I tend to go America or French. I like the speed of the French vehicles. They're not as tanky. German stuff's fun, but their dispersion is a nightmare. Pasta boats are just a meme. I need to work on my British and Soviet. Soviet I've been having a bit of a struggle with. Japanese got some really good torpedoes. They got some really nice destroyers. So if you want destroyers with good torps on, they're a solid option. Yeah, you can. Proud. Give me 2 seconds. Just make sure you've got everything ready to go. As oh, hang on, we got full lobby. You're gonna have to go in the queue, mate. I'll put you in the queue. I'll put you in the queue. Right, so for those that don't know, what happens with queue, I will grab usernames. I'll put you in the queue. We'll play several matches and then I'll do what's called lobby rotate. So that's where I take the person that came in first and then the new person comes in. Okay? And then everyone gets a chance to play. But you'll always get a couple of matches before I swap you out, alright? If the queue gets mega long, we'll do an entire chuck out of everybody and then bring the new lot in. Okay? But your queue position number 1, Proud, okay? Do you only want planes, by the way, or are you also interested in doing tanks later, just so I can manage things? LJ, thank you very much for the likes. No, that's fine. Oh, that's you, Sam! Oh my god, I didn't make the connection. Oh my god, I did not connect the dots there. Okay, I see, that makes sense. Right, ready up, guys. Ready up, we'll get our booty holes into the matches. I have got some top tier LJ, I just don't play it very often. I'm normally grinding stuff. My sets are slowly working towards it. I'm in that really awkward zone right now. Though, where a lot of my stuff is like 7s and 8s. And that is an ass to queue for. So, I'm doing the last trickles of 6s. Right, ready up, please. I can't queue until you're ready. Thank you. Shit, I did not know you renamed your account, Sam. Thank you for bringing it up, though. I would have had no idea otherwise. You can manually control the camera, LJ. If you hit C and hold it, you can move your camera around. That is a thing. You will not be catching me in sim mode for planes, though, by the way, because I will be throwing chunks. Because I get motion sick, unfortunately. You're on X, but I don't know what it is on X. I think it was one of the arrow keys on the D-pad. I think someone mentioned that in another stream. I can't remember exactly. If you Google it, you can probably figure it out. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. All good, all good. Right, let's see what we can do. Best of luck, guys. Best of luck. I need to get my assist. I want to throw this thing in because my bombers normally have a lot of upgrades. And I suck on them. So... Gotta try and farm those upgrades. There's plenty of them I can be doing. This should be alright though, we should be okay. Sausages. I know! It's just, they're cute and fluffy and I don't know. Nav, you make it sound weird, dude. You make it sound mega weird. I'm hopefully we get these assists done. I am weird. That is true. I am weird. We might only get a couple of matches on tanks. Just be warned. We'll see what we can do. I think we'll make sure the swap over to tanks is pretty robust and fast today. Because I want to try and get at least a couple of hours on each of the extra games today. Oh my gosh, I've got hiccups. Oh, 3D modeling, yeah. I'd love to get into that. I don't know how to get started on that, if I'm honest. See, I did game dev for a little bit, but I was just doing environmental design stuff. I was doing like landscape building and settlement building and object play and that kind of stuff. I wasn't actually building like the people objects and that side of it. I'd sculpt the land stuff out. I'd do that. I knew the tools for doing that, but I never actually made like character models and stuff like that. I would have loved to have done that. That would have been cool, but I did like landscape sculpting, and like I say, I placed stuff down that others had made. So, you know, I'd be like, right, so we need this town in this particular place, and we know there's these NPCs that need to go in, and then I'd go and set them up. You know, and then I'd apply the necessary code for quests to activate and dialogue to be done. The game is a scam. I disagree with you on that one, but you're entitled to your opinion. Your tank can't knock someone else, but they can. It very much depends on the tank matchup. Also, crew XP is a thing. That's important. The angle that you're hitting them from, the distance, the ammo you're using. I don't know how new you are to the game, Explosive, but there's a variety of issues there, possibly. But without more details or a video log of it, I can't give you feedback as to exactly what's wrong. Angling in tanks is super important. Positioning is super important. Understanding your armor versus their armaments. Certain ammo types penetrate better than others, for example. You know, you could be in a light tank. I mean, you just got blown out. I just don't know. As I say, there's a lot of context there that I'm not sure about. Also, if you're brand new to the game, as I say, everybody else is going to have more crew XP than you. You might not be spec'd right. It's very easy to lose crew members very quickly when you're new as well, because you won't have the vitality stat, among other things, in place. If you're playing realistic and not arcade, then you won't have the hit indicator for penetration. You might just be hitting people and not penning. There's normally an indicator and some information that does help you with that. If you're finding a more difficult mode too tricky, maybe consider dropping down into an easier mode that gives you more guidance and advice. But yeah, it really depends, Explosive. As I say, without more details and specifics, I can't know for certain what your issue is specifically. There's lots of tutorials and stuff online. Granted, tutorial content in this game directly is not great. I am actually hopefully planning to fill that gap, so it might be something to come back for. But yeah, I'm sorry you're not having a good time with it. It's quite a steep learning curve, this game. So I would say give it some time. Don't just, how'd you drop down? What do you mean drop down in what sense? BR, changing mode? There's a mode selector. So when you're queuing, you can select a server and you can select a mode. I don't know, what have you currently got selected? You're obviously playing BR, you put different vehicles in your vehicle slots. I will show you when I'm out of match. Give me 2 minutes. What vehicles do you have unlocked currently? Are you just in the basic ones? Are you in what's called reserve? Which set are you playing as well, if you don't mind me asking? Are you doing Germany, Britain? Like, what's your... Obviously you're playing tanks, but... Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough, Sam. Yeah. Anyway, you get where I'm coming from anyway about the stuff that I did. I'll say I didn't do it for too long, I did it for a few years. Family company kind of situation. Had the whole team on your ass? Yeah, that doesn't help. That's not good. That's not good. But yeah, Explosive, hang in there a second, mate. We'll go back to lobby in a minute, and I will explain how a couple of basic things work for you, alright? I'll try and help you as best I can. Also, if there's other things you don't understand about the game, let me know. We can do a quick run through. I can do a quick education run with you. Hey, Haluti, how you doing? You have a Puma. Right, so that sounds like you're doing Germany then. Trying to think what BR that is off the top of my head. I can't remember. What mode are you currently queuing for, Explosive? Are you doing arcade, realistic, or sim? Or are you doing assault mode? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, Rio. I don't know what he's got. If he can clarify which one you've got, that will help me, Explosive. How long have you had the game as well? It sounds like you're pretty new to the game from what you're saying. Because you don't know about mode selection and BR changes, so... That sounds like you're brand new. If you can fill in the gap and give me some idea, that would be helpful, and then I can understand what your understanding level of the game is. Oh yeah, matches can be all over the place, LJ, 100%. 100%. Yeah, it can be all over the place. Up tiers and down tiers. Normally it's plus or minus 1 BR. General rule of thumb. It can go outside of that slightly. You get frustrated? Don't worry. Everybody has that, so don't panic. It is arcade and you're new. Right, okay, cool. That just gives me some context. This game can be very infuriating when you're a new player, because the menus are archaic. It takes a lot to understand, and you're going to get people in low tiers that are going to just smush you while you're getting settled into it. But yeah, don't panic. Rule number 1 in this game, do not panic. As I say, I'm here to help, other people help. I'm not the best in tanks, as you will see shortly when I play, but I couldn't hit a barn door for donkeys. I took 2 years out of playing tanks, because playing British tanks was a terrible mistake. But yeah, don't stress about it too much. As I say, we'll go through a few basics for you, okay? And that will hopefully get you into a better position. I will be doing tutorials. So if you follow, you can come back. You can always ask in my chat room. That's totally fine. We've got some experts who play all tiers here. So if I don't know the answer, they might. But yeah, I am going to be doing bite-sized, like, nuggets of information, and we'll be doing really expansive topic videos as well. So there'll be something for everyone, depending on your style of learning. It'll be quite visual as well. And there'll be full commentary and diagramming of stuff as well, just to make sure everybody can see things properly how they want to see them. Big recommendation, don't go up too high with Prem. Yeah, I agree with that, Sam. There's a lot of people that do that. But yeah, the other thing as well is you can have like a level 100 account and have thousands of hours of this game and still suck in it. So it's more common than people think. I mean, fucking hell, I'm getting on for quite a few thousands of hours now. I think, oh god, I must be like 3k now. Because I took a massive gap from playing. I'm 2,863 hours currently. But yeah, I had a massive ass break, so I had to come back to it. It was a complete relearning experience. That was fun in games. So, yeah, I've been there and done it multiple times, but I get the new player experience in this can be really infuriating. You raged? No worries, Ben. It's okay. Go take a break. I can get the other guy in. Yeah, you're gonna hop out. Okay, right. That means I can get the other person in. That's fine. Go take a break from it. You'll be fine. I'm gonna go help Explosive. Is there arcade and sim? Yeah, so there's a mode in between arcade and sim called realistic. So your deployment and the battle mechanics are a little different between them. It is important to know the difference. Is that the guy's offline? Yeah. Yeah, I'll bring the other guy in and we'll do a quick rundown for Explosive of some basics. Alright, just to help him out. No, that's fine, Ben. Take it easy, dude. But yeah, you've got arcade, realistic, and then simulator. Those are the 3 core modes. There's also something called assault mode, which is player versus AI. What's the best to play in? It really depends on you as an individual. A lot of people are going to tell you play realistic, but it's a discretionary thing. There's no right or wrong. You play what makes you happy and what works for you. The only way you're going to figure that out is by trying. I would say if you're really new and you're struggling to figure out, I would maybe start with arcade, just get your footing. Then you could swap up. Because if it sounds like you're having issue penning tanks, so you need to learn positioning and angling and what can pen what. And you probably would benefit from some crew XP and some vehicle upgrades. Once you've got those, then maybe swap to realistic might be better. Just to give you a chance to build yourself up. So, mode selecting, very simple. Go to the top here. Here are your mode selects. So if you wanted to play ground, for example, you just hit it. Now it shows at the top. Okay, we're not going to do that right now. And then in here, there is this little preferred maps button. You can veto. You can dislike, ban, and like maps. So if there is a certain one you really, really hate with a passion, you can put it on your no-no list. So basically, this will help you with preference. Now, there are maps that are BR specific. So you'll see the numbers here. So that's the earliest BR you will encounter it. Okay? So if you're not playing like 9.7 plus, kind of pointless to stick that on your bump list if you don't want it. Figure out what you're playing. But that's the thing you can do. Server select lives down here. So if you want to queue for more than one server like I do to try and bring your queue times down, you can do that. That's where that lives. Yes, banning maps is prem only. Yes, that is a very good point, Rue. Thank you. Assault mode lives here. You can get a bonus, basically. They're in BR range brackets, as you can see. But it's basically player versus AI. Horde mode survival, basically, is what those are. And then Sim Battle lives in here, and this is a blended mode. Alright? But I wouldn't recommend that immediately, unless you've already got experience of other games. But yeah, so there's your mode select, your server select. Okay? There is also another set of things in here. If you go battles and go customs, you can build a custom here. You don't earn rewards for doing that, though. Or there are World War, like, campaign... Oh, that's not the one I want. God damn it. That's not the one I want. I want campaigns. Here we go. This is a player versus AI mode. You do need to select vehicles. Some of them are tied behind a pack. But this is a fun little thing you can dick around in if you just want to get familiar with the controls. They do give a bit of reward. But yeah, you'll find you need specific stuff for them. There are single missions. More of these will be available by default. But again, a bit more of an old school kind of mission thing. It's not as good as just playing multiplayer, but it's there if you do want to faff about. Some of these are co-op as well. So if you want to get a friend in, you can. So that's another thing you can dick around with. People forget that that's there because it's just hidden in a menu, as is most things in this game. Let me just swap to a tank set a second just to demo some stuff. So let's say we pick this set. So you said you're in a Puma at the moment, right? No, a lot of players haven't. A lot of people forget they're there. You said you're in a Puma. What's your Puma? Because I can't remember the BR of that. There's a high tier one and there's a low tier thing, isn't there? God dang it, I need to get those done. Rank 2... Let me try and find... I hope it's the rank 2 one. SDK... Let me find the fucking thing. Oh, that thing. Oh, that thing? 11. Oh, you've bought the high tier one. No wonder you're struggling. You're a brand new player and you bought the 11? You bought that. Yeah, that was a bad move. That was a terrible move. One of the things I do not recommend if you're a new player, do not buy a premium top tier right away. That is a terrible mistake. One, you're not familiar with the vehicles and what's good at that BR. Although I do advocate for play what you like to play, don't have to play meta. Yeah, he's playing top tier as a brand new player. That's his problem. Yeah, so you're in top tier in a single vehicle. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. I would not recommend doing that. Go back to tier 1, learn the basics. You don't even know about server mode selection. You've immediately gone in, bought the most expensive thing you can buy, and then you're struggling. That was stupid, in the nicest way possible. I get if your friends are playing and you want to play top tier, I get it, but your friends ought to be considerate of the fact you're new and drop down to match you, not the other way around. It's no wonder you're struggling. That is a really terrible idea. Yeah, exactly, Ryu. So if you right click on your vehicles, so if you click on a vehicle in here, like this, you can choose a crew, then you can allocate it a slot, okay? Your BR is an amalgamation of what's in here, basically, although the different modes calculate it in slightly different ways. There is a thing on the wiki about how this works. What you're actually queued as BR-wise will be up here, okay? So if you want to not have a high BR, remove high BR vehicles and put a lower vehicle in. Can I not play 11 against the 7? Well, 11 isn't the tier, 11 is the BR. So the number on the card, like your Puma here, that's 11 BR, that's not tier 11, it's rank, aka tier 7. There is a difference. Again, this is where knowing the basic mechanics is important. Rank and BR are two different things. Rank is where it sits in the tree. The BR is a positional thing used for matchmaking. It's fine. I just want to clarify because they operate in slightly different ways for a reason. Am I doing ground though? No, I'm not, Marin. I'm still doing my dailies, but we're doing a little bit of education to help a new player out first. So yeah, so your BR is 11. Your rank is 7. And you've only bought one vehicle, so you're playing that. It sounds like... Were you playing arcade? Can you join the squad? What, to play right now, Lucas? There is a queue. But that's fine, you can queue. You need to know lobby rules, though. Right, let me get the other guy in who was waiting. The other one dropped out. So first person in the queue, you're pulled in. We're just going to do this education quickly. Oh no, I play all modes, Marin. I'm a plane in main, but I play tanks and boats as well. Your friend spent £1,000 on the game. Yeah, your friend probably has played a lot longer than you. Also, spending money on this game does not guarantee winning. People will say this game is pay to win. I disagree, personally. You can have all the tools, but if you don't know how to use them, you will still suck. As you have found out the hard way, unfortunately. You bought a high tier thinking you'd win and do well, and you've gotten utterly wrecked, and now you're getting angry and frustrated and having difficulty with the game. That is the exact example of what I mean by it's not pay to win. You need to know how to use the tools. There are some vehicles that statistically might give you a tiny advantage, but you still need to know how to use them. He's been playing for 3 months. He spent £1,000, he's been playing for 3 months. That's utterly insane, but to each their own. Sounds like he's wailed his way up as well. It sounds like you've been led astray by someone who's also done as stupid. I haven't spent £1,000 in the game, and I've been on this since 2013. As I say, to each their own. If people have got money, do whatever the hell you want. That's fine. But brand new player, even the first couple hundred hours of playing the game, I wouldn't recommend buying shitloads of vehicles. It's utterly mad. You need to work on grinding and taking your time. General rule of thumb I like to use, not everybody does this, and I have gone outside of this myself, is if I've ground up to rank 3, I will maybe buy myself a rank 4. Because there's not going to be too much difference in the way they play then, in theory. Because you've got to bear in mind how a low tier vehicle plays and how a high tier vehicle plays is very different. Because of armor, because of ammo, because of the map. We're not doing ground, no, we're doing air. I'm just doing some ground tutorial here. We will be going back into air, 6.7 in a second. I just need to swap to demonstrate stuff. Yep, that's fine, Lucas. You're just going to have to bear with me a minute while we do some education quickly. 6.7 and under air arcade is what you're going to need, so please set up for that. Yeah, as I say, Explosive, I'll do my best to help you, but yeah, you've been led astray by your friend, unfortunately. You've been led astray very, very badly. So yeah, I would recommend not playing that 11. Go right to the back of the bottom of the tree. Start here in reserve, okay? One of them will be selected as your research vehicle. I'm trying to find my one. What the fuck have I got? Oh, I've got this one selected. See how it's got a yellow bar? That's my progress bar. If you want to select a new vehicle, you just go research button on it, okay? And when you swap, you see my old bar's still there? It stays, but it stays in that vehicle. I can't transfer it, okay? So that's your research. When you play, you get points, okay? For your participation in the match. The better you play, the more points you get. The faster you progress. There are boosters that will help you, but I would recommend just stockpile them for now. Learn the basics, okay? Tier 1 is really easy to progress through, so take your time, okay? So, play Tier 1, grab some vehicles, learn them, and then grab them into your roster. Maybe grab the slots for silver if you're playing arcade. Now, with the deployment, in arcade, you get 3. You're hard capped at 3 deployments. In realistic, you get deployment points, effectively spawn points, or SP as they're sometimes called. If you play well in a match, you'll get more spawn points, you can spawn more times, basically. That's the TLDR of it. Now, in arcade, you will get an aim penetration assist. If it goes green, it means you can pen, basically. If it's red, don't shoot. You're just going to deflect. Orange is hit and miss. You want to be aiming for, like, turret rings and drivers and stuff like that. Again, learn the basics of how to hit things. I'm fucking awful at this. This is why I struggle personally. I'm learning it. But yeah, angling's important. Position on the map is important. Scoping out enemies is important. Okay? Learn the super basics of how to be useful as a teammate. The other thing as well, in this game, you're not just rewarded for kills, assisting other players, doing damage, capping sites, taking out AA units and stuff like that. Get you points. Be productive. That should be your focus. Be a productive team member to help with scoring the win. Supporting others is just as important as you leading the charge, okay? So, find ways to be productive, okay? This takes time to learn, but it's really important. If you are a productive teammate, you're far more valuable. And you will also progress faster. Because you will get more points, which are going to give you a net gain and a bonus. There is percentage-derived scaling for the harder modes, but again, percentage-based. So, if you play like crap, you are going to get fuck all back. Alright? Premium is worth it if you play a lot. Negative, yeah. Opinion of the Challenger tanks? Don't really have an opinion on it, personally. I hardly play them. I can't really give you an opinion on those. I've heard they're good, but I haven't personally played them. Account rank means nothing negative. Account rank means nothing. It just means you've hit your head on a wall enough times to get the XP. If you're playing regularly, prem time can be worth it. I recommend getting it half off if you're frugal. Sales happen regularly. If you're someone who plays really infrequently, buying individual prem vehicles might be a better option for you. It depends on your situation. Yep, no worries, that's fine, Ek. So yeah, situational, depends on what you want. But prem time generally is quite good value. But only once you've played for a while. Give yourself time to settle in first is what I would recommend. There should be a sale in November for the birthday event, so that's a good time to grab it if you are going to go get it. Also, if you get one of the CC codes, you can get extra 3% off via the website. So that'll make it a bit cheaper for you again. Alright. But yeah, so explosive. Yeah, field your units, play, focus on being a productive player. As you play, you will unlock upgrades. So if you go right-click on the vehicle, you can also do this inside a tech tree as well. Hit modifications. These are your upgrades. Okay? So these will add perks and benefits to your vehicle. Okay? A lot of it is statistical improvements. So this will improve the vehicle. You'll also get different ammo types. Different ammo types are important. You need to spend time understanding how they work and what they are. Because you've got explosive, you've got heat, armor pen. This takes time to learn. I'm still garbo at it, but it's something to bear in mind. Again, practice makes perfect. I don't know, Gunnar. Ask chat on that one. I am terrible with tanks. It's a great game. Yeah, it can be great. You just need some time to get used to it. What I would say with tanks is survivability upgrades are important. So your fire protection, your crew plan. I tend to zoom those every time I get a new tank. So do the minimum on each tier, grab those. Very, very important, very useful. Smoke can be quite useful as well if you want to hide. More important though in realistic and that, because in arcades and stuff like that, everybody's tagged. So less important for that mode. But yeah, focus on your survivability stuff and then grab your extras. Can you buy different shells for tanks? Yes, you can. Yeah, you will need to upgrade your shell options. But yes, you can get different shells. Different shells pen and travel in different ways. There are different ballistic mechanics. These take time to learn. You'll get there. No, don't worry, Lucas.
everybody's learning. It's all good. How you doing, Schweetz? We're just doing a little bit of tank education at the moment. But yeah, you'll get there, Explosive. It's not all going to be instant. Don't worry. I'm going to do ammo breakdown vids and all sorts. Also, what's available at the different tiers? I can see you chatting, LJ. Yeah, don't worry. I'm just trying to multitask. But I can see you. Don't worry. But yeah, so yeah, different ammos are going to be useful. Sometimes you'll find vehicles stock multiple ammos to deal with different situations. Something to bear in mind. Also, certain ammos work best at certain angles and other. Again, long story, lot to it. You'll get there eventually. Don't worry. But yeah, grab your upgrades when you can. Explosive. They're super important. The other thing to grab as well, right click on here, crew. Okay? So crews, the way they work, slot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Treat them like different groups of people. Okay? They are different groups of people. So slot 1's knowledge and slot 2's knowledge completely different. They're different people. Pretend like they never met anyone. Okay? The other thing to note as well, slot 1 of Germany is a different group of people to slot 1 of USSR. Okay? They are different people. So every nation, every slot, treat them as different people. Okay? What they have in here will be different as a result. Okay? But you, as the player, have the choice what goes in here. You level this up by playing. You get what's called crew points, okay? While you play. Just passively play, you'll get them alongside your other points, okay? Because you get research, you get silver, you get crew points, you get your upgrade points. Those are the big ones that you need to know about, okay? So your crew points, you put half a level in at a time. You'll see these little arrows. They're the ones that I can shove some in currently. This is the one it's recommending. Ignore that. It's stupid when it does its recommendations. Vitality is a nice thing to get early on. I'm not so good with the crew specking of tanks, but I would recommend things like your vitality and that, your aiming accuracy, that side of things. Vision's useful in certain modes more than others, but it's still nice to have. So for example, I'm going to grab a point in vitality there, and then you see the stat bump there, and then you hit apply, boom, done, right? Locked in, got it. My level's gone up slightly, so my crew level for this slot is now 45. And the extra thing, and this is the thing a lot of people forget, Explosive, down here we've got something called qualification. Now, when you play a vehicle in a given slot, that crew become experienced in that vehicle. So I've got the VK in slot 1 here, okay? But again, we've got to treat them as independent groups of people. If I move the VK to the other slot, that disappears. All the VK knowledge from slot 1 does not belong to the slot 2 people, okay? So each slot has its own independent tech level, crew level. It also has an independent qualification level. Now, the points that have been earned in slot 1, even if I take the VK out, will stay. That is regardless of what vehicle's in there. I can also swap to my planes and shit. My levels are going to be there, but the tree will be different, okay? But with qualification, it is vehicle specific. So if I move my VK out of slot 1 into slot 2, I've got to regrind this entirely from scratch. It's a little min-maxy thing you can do to save yourself some silver and some time. But if you keep it in the same slot between presets, now presets are these tabs down here, you'll save yourself problems. So if I go preset and I go copy, that vehicle set will be preserved in the exact same order it is. I can then reject and remove other ones and leave my VK in the slot it's in if I want to have it in another set. I could also manually opt to go in and do it. But it just saves you a bit of fucking around, basically. Alright? But what I'm doing here effectively is qualification preservation between presets. But, like I say, if I take that VK out and shove another vehicle in, this, as it is laid out here, will remain the same. Alright? So you don't lose that. Don't stress or panic about that. Alright? But yeah, qualification. The stats that come from qualification stack on top of this, by the way. It's not instead of. So you're not picking either or. It's both. So where I've got bonuses on my driver, if my qualification gave me driver bonuses, it's on top of, not instead of. So that's something also to bear in mind. So you can stack extra bonuses. That will help with things like survivability, aiming, and such and such. Alright? As a player, you are still responsible for the vehicle, though, and surviving and doing your actions in battle. But this helps you just get a little bit more of an edge. And this is something you have to passively just build up over time. It takes time. But you'll get there. As a new player, not having any of this shit will massively disadvantage you. So having a little bit of time to kind of build this up will help you. It's just a time-consuming exercise is all. Alright? But you will get there. don't panic. When a vehicle is fully upgraded, by the way, you'll see this little symbol behind it there. That is called spading. Huzzah! You see all the upgrades. Now you get a bonus when you play a vehicle when it's spaded. So that's nice. Can help you grind a little bit faster, which is lovely. 400, I won't take... Oh, you're right, Reaper. Those preset names are triggering you. I know. My presets are a mess. My presets are a mess. But anyway, so that gives you a basic idea, okay? How to get an item unlocked in the tech tree, what spading is, how XP management and crew management, modification management work. Alright? And then how to queue and stuff. Alright? It gives you a little bit of an idea. Alright? It takes time. This game is unfortunately not very new player friendly with explaining stuff, sadly. But you will get there. Boosters are also a thing as well, so you can get them in assault mode. They're quite fun to play. If you got half hour spare, mucking around, you know. But yeah, I would say don't play that oh god, don't play that 11. Your friend has really thrown you in at the deep end. I hope they didn't recommend that, but if they did, that was a terrible idea on their part. It sounds like your friend has more money than sense, would be my opinion, based on what you've said. But yeah, if you're struggling with the game because you've immediately jumped into 11, that's why you're having problems, more than likely. There are some people that can do that because they've played other games and they've very, you know, or they're on a Smurf account, whatever, you know, fine. That doesn't sound like that's your situation. So I would say play bottom tier, faff around, understand the menus and the basics of upgrading, etc. And maybe try a few different sets. And stick within a certain level of tech sphere, okay? Once you understand that and get your positioning down, the other thing is like with tanks, you don't want to be peeking the same angle over and over because that is a great way to get shot and murdered. So you'll want to change position. You'll want to move around a bit. Hopefully I can demo this a little bit when we swap to tanks in a bit. I'm going to queue us though in the meantime. But yeah, just something to bear in mind. I'm not sure who's best to go to for tank tutorials. I am planning some of my own, but don't have an ETA on those. Hey, Kavar, how you doing? Yeah, situational awareness is 100%. Yeah. Yeah. As I say, play objective is super important. As I say, be a productive teammate. It should always be your priority. Be a productive teammate. How can you help to seize the win? If you bear that in mind with every decision you make, that will hold you in good stead with trying to get better as a player. And then, as I say, the big things is, where should I be aiming? What ammo should I be using? What position should I have? Am I at the right angle? Have I peeked this angle multiple times? Should I reconsider positioning? Where are my teammates? And where are the enemy also in relation to me? And building that implicit knowledge will help you with making good decisions. But yeah, vehicle knowledge is a big thing as well, but that takes time. That's one of those things where you've got to just play, research, and you'll get it eventually. Most team players never help. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, it's kind of sucky that. A lot of people get tunnel vision. What do I recommend for grinding aviation-wise? It, again, depends on what you like playing Reaper. Do you like a lot of boom and zoom? Germany's quite fun. Soviet, very low ammo count, but they do hit like a truck. Quite useful. If you've got good ammo and maintenance management, then you might be alright. Britain and France have a lot of crossover in their vehicles. If you like Germany, then Italy's a good shout, because there's a lot of crossover there. Chinese set's a bit of a weird one. I wouldn't recommend that for a new player, but I quite enjoy it. It's a mix of US, Soviet, and Japanese. So if you get a nice blend of those and enjoy them, then it could be a good one to hit up, but I wouldn't recommend that as a new one. New player one. Japan's very turn fire heavy. They're not the quickest vehicles, but they are very good at turning on the dot. So if you want something that's really zippy on a turn, they're great. Sweden's a very popular set. They're very good at high tier. They're also a bit of a thinner set, so they're a bit easy to get through. If you're a brand new player, you can't play Israel straight away because they're locked until you get past a certain point. So just bear that in mind. I wouldn't say the most new player friendly, but I would say you can't go too wrong with America and Germany to start with. If you're brand new to the game and you've got no experience in flight games, those are the two I'd probably recommend. British set tends to be a bit of a Marmite set. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's where I personally started, but I had experience of British planes from previous games, so that helped me out a bit. You got bad planes? No such thing as a bad plane. You gotta know how to use the tool. There are some planes that are more of a pain in the ass to use, do not get me wrong. Practice makes perfect. You make of it what you want. You make of it what you want. And best of luck with the grind. You always help your teammates. Yeah, that's good. You should. See, that's the other thing as well. When you're playing in tanks, you can repair other tanks, and you'll get score for that. And you got to bear in mind with modes like Arcade, for example, there's only 3 spawns per person, so you can end up with a really thinned out team if you don't help each other out and repair. Also, as well, if a player gets knocked down, they haven't got as much opportunity to get more spawn points in Realistic, for example, so you can save their ass. You can also tow vehicles as well in tanks. So if you see a friend is in vision of the enemy, try and repair them on the spot or tow them away. Because if you can get them behind a corner, do a repair, you can get them back in the fight. The pacing in tanks is very different to planes. That's one thing I would say. That's something to bear in mind. But you'll get a feel for it when you play it. Oh, I know, Reaper, I know. It needs grinding, it needs upgrades though, so I'm just throwing it into the mix because it needs doing. It needs doing, it needs doing. It'll be alright though, so I'm just throwing it in for upgrades and then we'll go get a fighter hopefully. Especially that low, I know. I know, I'm terrible at hitting moving targets, although I'm mostly going for emplacements.
Our victory is near.
No, that's good, Explosive. That's a good mentality to have with it. That is a really good mentality to have with it. You want to Typhoon? You'll get there, you'll get there. Give it time. Yeah, true. Yeah, if you are going to tow someone, try and make them aware that you're going to do it. Because they have... It's a mutual acceptance thing to stop people from trolling each other. That is a very good point, Ryu. I think there is a ping you can use for it, if I remember correctly. So you might want to look into that. The other thing as well is if you're a relatively new player, faff around with your keybinds and see what works for you. You don't have to stick with the default binds. There is a profile system, so you can save separate profiles in files and then load them in and out. So before you do any major changes, save a profile, copy it out to a different hard drive, and then you can always go back. If you've changed something you don't like it, can't remember, can always change it. I am playing Reaper, but I'm not doing customs. Sorry, I've got no plans for doing customs. There will be customs eventually, but no ETA on that, sorry. There's been a request for certain modes. I have a form for it. People have been filling it in. But yeah, don't have an ETA on it. I've been really busy. Sorry. But yeah, doing my dailies. We're going to hop in tanks for a couple of rounds, and then I'm going to be popping on. We've got low-budget repairs, and we've got a game called Cargo Please today. Those are our 2 extra games. So I'll be live for about 7-8 hours today. It's 2:45 my time right now, so I've been live for nearly 3 hours. But yeah, so we normally mix it up. War Thunder is normally my default start of stream game. I will be live throughout the week. Schedule details are in the Discord. But we start midday my time normally. So if you ever want to come lobby, you are more than welcome. But yeah, so we're probably going to get another... I'd say probably 45 minutes or so, and then we'll swap game. Because I need to make sure I got enough time for the other games. But yeah, anyway, I wish you all the best, Explosive, honestly, with learning the game. It is frustrating to start with, though, as I say, having lived the new player experience multiple times. I understand. I have not forgotten the frustration of it. I really haven't. It's one of the things that really sticks in my mind, actually. There are a lot of players that do forget about it, unfortunately. I haven't got Sunday roast, no. I take care of my mum full-time, so dinners normally are directed by what she wants. I'm her full-time carer. So I've got a few different options. There's a curry, there's a pizza, I've got a meat platter. It's going to depend on what she picks, basically. Our fridge went out this week, unfortunately, so I just got a new one yesterday. Oh, the L3. Oh my god, yeah, that thing's such a meme. We've had fun prattling around with those, though. They're quite good. Were you here for when we did that? Because we all hid in a pipe and then YOLO'd. It was really fun. No, it's fine, Explosive. It's fine. I will be doing some low-tier stuff at some point, so you're more than welcome to come and join me for that if you so wish. But I wouldn't recommend an up-tier, especially with your position right now with where you are. But, hey, Rolex. Yeah, as I say, don't panic. But yeah, your friend has done you dirty, Explosive. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. It sounds like they really have whaled it. As I say, people can do what they want with their money. That's absolutely fine. But if they've made your new player experience even rougher than it normally is, and I'm so sorry. But you'll be okay. Just don't panic. You'll get there. As I say, I'm crap at tanks, so we can learn together. I know a little bit, but I still have a long way to go. So you can come and join me for some of that low tier stuff when we do it. I've got French tanks on the go. I've also got Soviet I need to do in America, so I'll be playing tier 1s of those at some point. Oh, crikey. Yeah, well, at least you're here. We can advise. I think your friend probably just wants to play with you, and there's nothing inherently wrong with that, but he has made it an absolute pain in the chuff peanuts for you. New player straight to top tier is just asking for trouble. Oh, fuck! Okay, that was stupid. I was hoping I could miss the top of the... I should have hit control there, that was dumb. I don't want to make the obvious joke I was going to make, but I'm sure you guys can fill in the gap there. Plane building, not a good mix. But yeah, no, you'll be fine, Explode. But yeah, if you stay with like tier 1 and 2 to start with and just learn the vehicles, you'll get there. Germany's a nice little set to start with, honestly. I don't know what you're going to settle into in terms of your vehicle preference, but there's a lot of really good tank destroyers and mediums in Germany. They're the ones I really love, personally. I'm not a light tank kind of person. There are some SPAAs that are quite good as well. There's a couple of SPAAs you can just do drive-bys in that are really fun. If you equip the right ammo in them and just side on to people, you can just literally just drive by. It's great. There's a couple of those SPAAs. If you know what they are and you can drive sideways, you'll be fine in them. But yeah, you can just go by and then you just pew-pew instead of using, instead of using a normal tank. Yeah, rank 3's a bit of a skill check. Yeah, because at that point you're doing... I mean, it's good. Rank 3's nice because, like I say, you can do all the BP stuff and the extra things, but there is a lot of people hovering around that point. There's a lot that goes on at tier 3. The game will massively open up when you hit that point, but don't feel obligated to rush it. You may very well ruin the experience for yourself if you do, so... yeah, hang around in those bottom of couple of little tiers, mucking around, and then kind of figure it out from there. You'll have a more chill experience. If you want a butt rusher set later, that's absolutely fine. Go for it. I love it when people find a set they're passionate about. That's wonderful to see when players hit that point. But to start with, you're going to need broad vehicle knowledge and, let's say, learning the basics of how a match works. That will serve you better in the long run. Alright, and it'll make for a less infuriating experience for you as well. So, a little bit of patience goes a long way. But yeah, you will find it's very common once people settle in. They will pick a tree and they'll just go mad and YOLO the lot, basically, and they'll just run up it as fast as they can. Very common thing that happens. Some people are like, I like tier 4, 5, and they'll just go round sets and just do that, you know. Again, fine. The nice thing about this game, it doesn't punish you for swapping and pissing around with different things. So, don't worry about changing stuff up. If you want to go play a different set and learn those vehicles, just do it. Have fun with it. Muck around. Because the game is not going to get... you know, you're not going to get that problem. Just, yeah. If you're like, I'm dying to this particular type of vehicle constantly, go play it for a bit. Test drive it. See what you think about it. Because this is the other thing as well. If you know your opponent and what they're playing, you can better understand the strengths, weaknesses, and limitations of that vehicle. You can then make better, more informed tactical decisions when coming up against them. So this is a really, really useful thing to do. Again, it involves a bit of faffing around trying stuff out, but it can be worth it. because if you get that inherent knowledge, you're going to be able to make snap decisions in a match a lot easier about what you should do. And it'll be a more informed choice as well, rather than guesswork. Obviously, factors like what the enemy has equipped come into it. The individual player's temperament and how they like to play, their style. Their also generalized ability level with things like, again, situational awareness, aiming, and such. Also, again, is a factor. You can't really do much about that. But if you understand what they're using, then you can, like I say, make an informed choice about what you think they're likely to do and why. And also, by playing your own vehicle, you can understand its weaknesses too, and you can try and cover up for that. So you might find there's a specific spot on your vehicle that's very prone to being hit and causing explosions. Try not to expose that section of the vehicle, for example. You know. Or you might know that if an enemy has a certain type of ammo equipped, it's definitely going to pen you and it's going to be a massive pain in the ass. Maybe try and avoid vehicles that equip that, as an example, right? Or try and be in cover and have a teammate attack them, and then you can kind of dip in and out to get them without making yourself the main target, right? Another tactical example. There are ways to deal with these things. Sometimes it involves a little bit of coordination and a friend, but, you know, you might not always have that option available to you. But at least if you know, you know, and then you can do something about it. Because you can always look at where other players are going, even if they're not cooperating with you, you can try and cooperate with them. To try and create a set of circumstances that are more favourable for both of you. You know. And when you learn certain maps as well, you will know there are certain spots just not to sit, because they're hot spots for being blapped. Hey, how you doing, Igor? There's also other spots as well, you know, that will peak spawns and stuff, so you'll know to check them before you just YOLO out. Just as another example. Because, yeah, there are spots, when you're a new player, you're just going to get pew-pew-pewed over and over again on certain maps, because, yeah, people love to sit there and camp and be an annoying pain in the bum. So, just comes with time and practice. You just gotta play. Again, if you favourite certain maps, you're more likely to get them in certain BR ranges, so, you know, that might help you with, again, just kind of figuring out where to sit. I'm really weird, because I hate open maps. I like a settlement map with tanks. I'm much happier in a settlement map. If you give me an open field map, I really struggle. One, I'm terrible at spotting tanks in general. Open fields make that a million times worse. But also, I am far more comfortable up close and personal in vehicles. Again, it's just a personal leaning. You'll find out what your personal leaning is through playing. So, give it time, you'll get there. How you doing, Neon? You alright? Thanks for dropping on in. I don't do 1v1s, sorry. This has been said multiple times, and I'm pretty sure you're someone I've said it to, but yeah, I don't do 1v1s, sorry. Don't have any plans for customs yet. It'll be announced in Discord if they're happening and when, but yeah, 1v1s are not my style, sorry. We can play together, there is a queue though. Usual lobby rules apply. If you don't remember them, let me know and I will run through them. I'm just trying to get my daily done, and then I'm going to be swapping to tanks for a match or two. Let's do this. Yeah, I'll have a look in a second. Hang on a minute. Just setting up my next one. Struggle with air because it's too much. Yeah, see, that's the thing. If you go below a certain BR, you won't be dealing with that LJ. It really just depends on what you want to do. Yeah, no worries, that's fine. I'm going to be swapping into ground shortly. Enemy bases, we can do that. I'm not going to really focus it today. More important for me to get the assists. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I like the low tier stuff, so yeah, maybe that's part of it. But the other thing as well is I use tank destroyers like shotguns. I know I shouldn't, but that's how I treat them. They're more of a sniper situation. You got your 1.0s, fair enough. You are going to get up tiered, and there's nothing I can do about that. Sorry. But yeah, Igor, if you can confirm you know the rules or not. If you need me to go through them, I can go through them. Hopefully this will be the last air match, and then we'll be able to go into tanks. Yeah, no, that's fine, Proud, that's fine. I'm only going to have time for 1 or 2 tank matches, though. I need to get on the other games today. As I say, guys, we're going to be playing low-budget repairs, and we're also going to be playing Cargo Please. Their respective devs reached out. So, we have those. No, that's fine, Explosive. I'm happy to share. I wish you all the best in your journey. Again, I'm sorry you've had a slightly funky start to starting in War Thunder. But I hope the information that us as a community have been able to equip you with will help you. How many got in queue? None at the moment. If you want to pop in for an air match, Rio, I can get you straight in. That's fine. I pulled everybody in who wanted in so far. I will be opening up the queue for tanks. There is no queue for tanks yet. I will declare it afterwards. Because I haven't picked a BR yet. I'm good. I need to have a look, actually. Should we call it 4 and under for tanks? Because I've got a Swedish set that I can use. Yeah, I'll call it 4 and under if you want to come join for tanks. Call it 4 and under. Right, you need to ready up, please, Lucas. Please ready up so I can get us queued. Yeah, as soon as I'm done with the match, I will call the queuing for tanks. But yeah, 4 and under, guys, get your sets ready, and then I will call the queue as soon as I'm out of this. Right, let's do this. One match, and then hopefully I can get my assist. If not, I'll have to pop on tonight. But yeah, we'll get a match or 2 of tanks in, and then we'll go on low-budget repairs. But yeah, seriously, all the best, Explosive. All the best, right? But yeah, happy I could help a little bit. And yeah, just make sure to check back for that new player content stuff. I think you'll probably find some of it useful. You can always DM me in my Discord as well if you ever need a hand. We have got a War Thunder chat as well, so you can always chat to the guys there as well if you're getting stuck and I'm not around. The guys are pretty helpful normally if you do need support or assistance. Everybody's pretty chill here. 2.7? Yeah, that's fine. It's a cap and under system. That's how it works here. We do cap and under system, so... You can bring lower, just don't moan about being up tiered. That's the rule of thumb here. Hey, we all get matches about that, LJ, don't worry. We all get ones like that. Do not stress. Do not stress about it. You'll be okay. You might just be having an off day. We all have those. Don't worry about it too much. Just don't let it work you up and don't let it get to your blood pressure, because that's the worst thing you can do. Just take a deep breath. It'll all be okay. 22 Kuna. Yeah, you'll get there. You'll get there, LJ. Yeah, we'll be pulling ground after this count. 4.0 and under. Ground realistic. I need to try and do an intelligence challenge. So we'll be bringing people in a minute. Yeah, no worries, LJ. Best of luck with it. You'll get there. You'll get there. Go play some Fortnite? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we'll get tanks done, and then, yeah, I'm gonna pop in low-budget repairs in this cargo game. We've got a couple of hours for each one, so... Should be fun! I'm looking forward to it. Be nice to get back into tanks as well, because it's been a hot while. I can't remember what my spot button is. I think it's V. I might be misremembering. I might need to double-check that. I might need to go double check that. I'm having a brain fart, like usual. Yeah, I have got higher BR stuff, but as you know, I already struggle. No, I haven't played ground yet. We're going to do it after this match. I'll be opening queuing after this match. It'll be 4.0 and under. 4.0 and under, ground realistic. I'm going to be playing Sweden, personally. You can play whatever set you want. As soon as I open the queue, at that point, you can queue. Okay, do not attempt to queue before then. It's going to be first come, first serve. So have it typed out ready to go, or copy-pasted, or whatever. Have it ready to go, because as soon as I say queue, that's it. The floodgates are then open. Alright. What is it? What do you mean, what is it? What is what? Yeah, as I say, wait till queuing opens, Zach. As I say, it'll be first time. We'll see how many people there are. What's the queue? 4.0 realistic tanks. That's what's coming up. Set target for squad? No. It's the spotting button. I have a custom button set. I can't remember what it is. I'm gonna go look at it. I've got custom set. I'm pretty sure I have it on the... I'll have to double check. I'll say, I'll check after this match. I'll try and remember. It's been a while. It's been a hot while. I'm pretty sure I've got it on V. It's on V or X or something like that. I vaguely remember. If not, I'm going to be checking it before we... mid-match button spam. Kashar gonna done goof. Ah! Okay. Yeah, it's not that I'm after. It's the spotting. It's whatever the spotting button is. As I say, I've got a custom one set, so whatever yours is not what mine's gonna be. Because I've gone in and fiddled with it. So, it's because I play tank so infrequently. I forget what it is. Active scouting? Yeah, it's probably that one. Yeah, the problem is, again, I have a custom button. So, whatever you've got, it won't be that. 4K in arcade? Nice, well done. Yeah, so we all have our off matches. Don't stress about it. Sometimes you can try too hard sometimes. It's one of the things I find in FPS games. If I lock in too hard, like in a stressed way, everything goes to shit. But if I lock in like super focused but chill, I do so much better. There's like that mental switch, do you know what I mean? Like, if I'm trying too hard to get stressed about it, it'll all just go to shit. But if I'm like locked in but not like worrying about it too much, like, you know, things will kind of come together. I don't know why I'm like that. I think it's me and my stress levels just being terrible. Probably has something to do with it. But, yeah, I have that kind of mode. Using a Glock against a tiger. Yeah, good luck with that. Hi! It'll be realistic for ground. People here tend to prefer realistic, so I tend to pop in realistic. I'm more of an arcade player, but I'm trying to learn realistic. But yeah, it'll be 4.0 and under ground realistic. That's what you need to be set for. Queue has not formally opened yet, so wait for me to shout it. Make sure your set is ready to go, that you're logged in, and then I will take a queue. Alright? I need to clear out my thing. We're playing yes, we're playing realistic. 4.0 and under. Realistic. As I say, queue is not opened yet, so get yourselves logged in. Username's ready to go with a set. Can you stay? No, I'm probably going to be dumping out the entire lot, Lucas. It's going to depend on how many players hop in, though. If it's a shit... Normally when we swap modes, we do a full dump and reset. Because basically people who haven't played on a given day have priority over those who have. Just makes it fair for everyone. And I suspect this is going to be busy, because I have seen at least 5 or 6 names that want in, so... It's probably going to be a full dump and rotate situation. Just to make sure everybody's accommodated. Because like I say, I'm only going to have time for maybe 2 matches of ground. Alright. I wish I'd gotten my daily done quicker, but unfortunately the assist one just not coming my way, sadly. Can you join back? As I mentioned before, Lucas, you can queue, but you will be considered low priority because you've already played today. So... if 10 people queue, you will be at the back of the queue because you've already played. But if you and someone else who's already been in lobby queue together, then if you were in before the other person, then you'll be in front of the other person. Does that make sense? But basically, yeah, people that haven't already played will come first. And again, it gives just everybody a chance to get in. And I suspect this is going to be busy, so feel free to queue. That's absolutely fine. But regardless of your position, you're going to be pushed to the back because, as I say, you've already played today. But, yeah, bear with me a minute. We'll get the exact numbers. But there's at least 1 full lobby's worth, possibly 2, that want in. And I'm only going to have time for 2 matches, so I'll see what I can do. But it's really going to depend. If you get in, it might be for match 2. Alright? But, like I say, we'll have to count numbers after this match. And then I can see how many we're dealing with. Because I've only got 3 slots per lobby. You haven't played in a while? Yeah? Hey, just to have it ready to go! People could still jump you, so have it copy-pasted and ready to go. Make sure you're logged in. Make sure you're logged in with the set ready to go. As I said before, realistic tanks 4.0 and under. Make sure you're set for it and don't bollocks up your BRs. Because if I bring people in and your sets are wrong, you'll get yeeted and you'll be at the back of the queue. Alright, so don't cock it up. Because this will be very quick fire turnaround here. I'm not going to be sitting around pissing around for half an hour. Right, I need to top my drink up. Because I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. We need some hydration, although this isn't very hydrating. I really ought to have a big bottle of water in my office. That would be the sensible thing to do. I wasn't organised enough for that this morning, because no, I had to go do the shopping. It's fine, though. I might go grab something later before the last game. We'll see how we do for time. Right. Okie pokey. We should win this match, though, which would be good. Have I got an assist? I have! Excellent. So that's my daily cleared. That is my daily cleared. Right. Okay, cool. Good, 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 good. So, yeah, at least I'm good on that. Alright. Here we go. Right. Hey, James, how you doing? Yeah, good luck with your US set. Do you like them? Oh, you're having some fun with them. I don't mind them. I just struggle with the lights. I'm really bad with the light tanks. I don't know if that's just a me issue or what. I like the mobility that comes with them. That's fantastic. But the light armor, absolute nightmare. Oh, shit. That's another good point. I need bloody vehicles that are allowed to scout, don't I? Oh, nuts. What vehicles have I got that can scout? Oh, crumbs. I might need to double check that. Have I got... Oh. Are there any in my... okay. I might need to double check my set. Yeah, we'll see how the queuing goes first. Yeah, it is typically like... Yeah, I'm trying to think what I've got, like, tank-wise. I might not be able to do Germany. I know I've got a couple in the US. And I'm possibly got some Swedish ones. I might have to kind of botch my set slightly. Because I think we ran into this problem before, didn't we? Where I couldn't do it with Germany. Okay. Yeah, because it's got to be at least tier 3. And I don't have many options. Ah! Right, we'll have a look at it in a minute. I'll fix it in a minute. I'll be fine. We'll suss it out, guys. We'll suss it out. We'll get it sussed. If not, I'll just piss about in some stuff and we'll do tanks properly for that particular objective next time. I'll have a look at what I've got. I should have something set up. I should have something, because we've run into this before. I'm just having a massive, massive brain fart. Right, let's see what we can do. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Right, let's see what we can do. But yeah, I would say light tanks are great as I say for flanking. I hate getting spotted and blapped. That's my problem. I get blapped so easy in them. Let's see what we can do. Oh, match over. There we go. Right. Okay. Let me grab my set out and then I will formally declare the queue. Okay. Before this all turns into absolute carnage in chat. Right, let me do my upgrades a second. You want something to use them? Yep, yep, that is the way. Right, let me have a look at my Germany set a second. Definitely not playing that one. What fucking set was I doing? Hang on, let's have a look at my Swedish one. Oh, I have a light in that. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do that. That's simple. Right. Okay. Right. The queue is now open! Go! First come, first serve. Shove your names in. Tell me you want a queue. Hi, Prophet! How you doing? You're right, welcome back. Hi, guys. else things. Everything all good? Thank you for dropping in, mate. Right, ready? Hang on. Right. I said early. Yeah. Right, you've already been X, so you're low priority. Let me just ditch this a second. Let me get names. Right, hang on a sec. Yeah, you gotta remember rules, lobby rules. If you've already been in. Right, Grandpa hasn't been in. He was the first name I saw. Right, Ryu, did you want in? Calton, did you want in? I saw you earlier, but I haven't seen you pipe up since. Ryu, what was your... Oh, yours was the orange one, wasn't it? Orange. Yep. I think Calton's there. Yeah, you are? Okay, you're third then. Cool. Right, so we've got Grandpa, we've got Orange, we've got Calton's. That's the first batch. Does anyone else want in? You're going to be in queue now. Hey, how you doing, Havoc? You right? Thanks for hopping on in, guys. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. I hope you're all doing amazingly. We're just about to do some tanks. You're about to see some Mr. Bean tanking. I can't. It's going to cause some face palming. You have been warned. How was the stream though, Prof? Everything all good? Alright, anyone else for queue? When can you join? Well, you didn't queue. I didn't see you put it in after I said, can you queue? You did. I said queue opens now and you've said nothing since. So you have to just say, I would like to queue and name, and then I will shove you in the queue list. Wax has already asked, but he's already played today. So he's towards the back. So he could be in the queue, but he's underneath anyone who hasn't. Mode is showing as air. Yeah, it is. Sorry about that. Let me swap that. I don't know why the fuck that changed. My name is Jeff. Yep. Hey, how you doing, Dub? You alright? Right. Did the other people are not paying attention, are they? Right, Lucas, if you want to queue, put your in-game name in chat. Yes, you can. You need to put your name in chat. That's how it works. This has been explained multiple times. I said queue is open at that stage. You put it in chat, and that's how I gauge who's first. You need to do it when it's declared. It makes it fair, but you have already played today, so you're at the low end of the list. But you're in last? Oh, yeah, you know, it's fine. As I say, X, that's how it works. Everybody else will come ahead of you because you've already played today. Lucas has also played already today, so he's also in the low priority list. So I've got you guys there. Right, was there anyone else? Because we might just do a dump swap when the time comes, but we'll see. I'm not seeing anyone else. The other people that were asking about it, I think of GTF Odor on the toilet or something. I've got no idea. Right, let's queue as is, and then if anybody else wants to shove their name in, they can, but that will be the last and only spot. Because, yeah, we've got full lobby, we've got 2 waiting, so that leaves 1 spot. If anybody wants it. Alright, anyway, we'll see how we do. But yeah, make sure to have your stuff ready to go, guys, because when I do the swap after this match, you'll have to be rapid on it. Oh, let's see what we can do. Why does it have to be so bloody warm? I can't wait till it starts cooling down. Genuinely cannot wait. Oh, fuck, I didn't check what my button was, did I? I'm a plum. Hang on. Oh, God. Can you join? You can, Ben. You've already played today, so you'll be in the low priority list. I'm only doing 2 matches anyway. So, in-game name to formally lock your spot in the queue in. But that means 2 full groups then. So. Right, what were my fucking buttons? Let me have a look. V. Yeah, V is my active scouting. Okay, I was right. Never mind. Well, I say it'll be 1 match after this. 4.0 and under air. Sorry, ground realistic. There's only 3 other people queuing, so it's basically a full lobby. So, if you want in, you can have the last spot, but it will be as soon as this match is over. But it's the only 2 matches I'm going to have time for today. Okay, you want in the queue? Okay, that's fine. I've got that copied. Right, so that's it. Queue closed now. Oh, it is getting there. Yeah, it's supposed to cool down a lot by Wednesday. I just can't wait for that to kind of come around. I also don't want it to come around because I haven't got very long until I go see my partner and I've got an awful lot of work I need to do. I want to see him. I adore him and love him. But yeah, I'm very behind because the week I've just had has been chaos. because of medical appointments, and the fridge decided to pack up. So I spent an entire day faffing around with that, plus the delivery day. So I've lost an awful lot of what would have been my editing time and household cleaning time to that. Did do some other household cleaning though. So, swings and roundabouts. So I have gotten some stuff done. It's just not the bits I had planned. So, what BR? 4.0 and under. Do not queue unless you know what... As explained earlier, and I will explain this one more time, because lobby rules are lobby rules. If you want to join, don't throw, don't break TOS, don't AFK in the middle of matches. BR limit. We're doing realistic tanks 4.0 and under. To queue, you must be logged in with the correct settings and have your BR compliance set ready to play. Do not queue until you have those 3 things done. If you preemptively do it and I call you in and you haven't got it right, that's... You forgot it. Okay, that's fine. I'm just checking you had it ready, because if you don't and I call you in, that's a lobby violation for time wasting. I'm just warning you, because we've had problems with that in the past. I just wanted to get below like 15 degrees. Honestly, it's way too hot. I absolutely hate it being more than that. Give me 15 degrees with low humidity. Anything more than that's a complete ass. It really is. I don't like it. So, yeah. No, we'll see. I'll do the best I can. Right, I'm gonna go back over that. The scaring thing's fucked. It's just not gonna happen. How does humidity affect things? Humidity is moisture in the air. So if you've got high humidity, it'll make it feel hotter than it actually is. So dry heat is therefore less insufferable than moist, aka humid heat, normally speaking. So yeah, if it's humid, it'll feel like you're in a like Amazon forest kind of situation. It makes it way more sapping. And it makes the heat worse, because it's like when you sweat like that, you have that function in your body to try and control heat. If it's also moist in the air, yeah, exactly, there we go. As Sam says, that yeah, your body can't sweat properly, and yeah, it makes that function less efficient. But yeah, this is why it's more like sapping and draining to be in humid heat, because like I say, your body can't control itself as well. It's harder for it to disperse that heat when the air itself is extremely moist. But yeah, it's horrible. It's absolutely bloody horrible. But yeah, unfortunately in the UK, we get high humidity, so we're dealing with humid heat 9 times out of 10. I mean, we can get low humidity, it does happen, but it's, yeah, because we get a lot of rain here, humidity tends to be up rather than down, generally speaking. There are obviously exceptions, but yeah, we tend to be in what would be considered a humid climate when it does decide to kick off. So, yeah, we also have brick buildings, and we don't have built-in AC in most buildings either, which is just not fun. So, yeah, the joys. Just one of those things, though, although I think things are slowly getting better, although AC is insanely expensive, especially with electric costs in the UK. We have some of the worst utility costs in the entirety of Europe, sadly. No, you're fine, Ben, you're fine. You shouldn't rush. Oh yeah, I know I shouldn't rush. I am just a potato. I should be peeking and taking my time. You are 100% right. No, this is, actually, I am in an SPAA. Fucking hell, you are right. God damn it. I thought I was in the other vehicle a minute. No, Charede is stupid. Yeah, always check your BRs, yeah, because the BRs do vary between modes. Not all, but some do. That's why you gotta be careful and check them. Oh, okay, that's a brick wall. Yeah, helps if I drive around that. Is that live or is that dead? I think that's dead. I think we're okay. I can hear somebody firing next to me. I think that's our AA ally. Where are they? I am. Oh no, I know I'm a potato. This is my worst mode, Ek. This is my worst mode. But you're talking to someone here who's played maybe double digits of hours in this mode, if that. So go figure. The overwhelming bulk of my gameplay is planes. Shit, I'm about to get fucked. I need to run from him. It doesn't help as well. I'm not playing in my preferred vehicle type right now. Ow. Bollocks. Oh, he's gonna pop around the corner. Run away! Problem is, he's gonna shoot me in the ass and I'm dead. Run, 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 round the corner. And hope that he hasn't noticed me. Where is the sneaky little shite? Where are you? I don't see him! Hey! Well done on 50%, guys. Well done, well done, well done. I don't see him. Where the hell's he gone? Hey, Jeff! Yes, I saw. I've got stuck in a bloody tree now! Ah! There is someone behind there. They're sitting. Right, if I can get myself out of this... I can't even get myself out of this bloody ditch. Hang on. Hang on, Charles doing a 30-point turn. Hang on. Get myself out of this hole. There we go, right. Ah! God dang it! Okay, alright, thanks, dude. Char got smushed. Char got smushed. I got shot in the butt again. Right, let's go watch one of the other guys that's alive for more than 2 seconds. You're staring at a wall. You're spinning in circles. We'll watch you. Right. There we go. Everybody else doing okay? We all alright? You're hiding. Yeah. That's probably what I should have done. To be honest, I was stuck in that ditch. I needed to get out of it. Char potato in. Yeah, you'll get there, LJ. You'll get there. At least I wasn't out of the match for too long. Right, I'm going to cycle it. We're going to grab the next batch. Sorry, it's only a couple of matches, guys. I'm going to massively run over again. It happens. Shit happens. Thanks, though. Hey, I got some upgrades. Yeah, next time I'm on, we'll try and prioritize some tanks. I might even be brave and try and do my easy task in tanks. Now, that's going to be a shocker for me. I know, because I'm Garbo, but... we'll give it a try. Why not, right? Why not? Right. Okay, let me ditch. Let's grab the third round in. I'm sorry it's only one match, guys. Limited time. That account does not show. Can you double check the username for me? I directly copied it. That username is not showing. I will recopy it. Nope, doesn't come up. Can you DM me in game? Charade, my DMs are open. I know I had you in lobby earlier. I don't see. I can't search you. Oh my god, it's being stupid again. Fuck's sake. No, don't invite me. I need to invite you. It's doing the stupid thing. I think... stupid bloody search function's a pain in the ass. Sorry. Right, invites are sent. Lucas and Ben, get your butts in. Quick, 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 because we're overrunning. I'm going to be late after this match. I need to make sure I get a couple of hours in each game, because the low-budget repair game, I got no idea how long the tutorial is. Thanks to the guys that played the tank match, by the way. Thank you, Calton and the others. I appreciate it. I'm sorry it was short. Let's say we'll try and squeeze some more tanks in next time. Hopefully I can get my dailies done quicker. I might, like I say, might even be brave and do the dailies in tanks for a change. Right, Lucas! Wakey wakey! Come on! Yeah, it sometimes does that. Quirks of the system. Lucas! Wakey wakey! You're gonna miss your opportunity to join. Thank you! Right. One's better than no? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Right, you got in. You got in. Right. Max is in. Okay, cool. Brilliant. Yeah, ready up, guys. We all ready? Yep. Okay, right. Go, go, go. Let's do this. But yeah, we'll do some more. I need to figure out what's best for this intelligence thing. I like playing Germany, but I think I might just have to stick to Sweden and just try not to suck in that one vehicle. Which is a big ask for me, I know. I'm going to see what I come up with. I mean, I think in the past when I've done it with the, I've used the, I think the 4.3 in America is the one I've used in the past. Yeah, no, it's so good. Best luck with Warframe. Oh, I did that repair thing, by the way, on Soulframe. I have done that. I've not played it since, though, so I don't know if it's worked or not. But I did go ahead and do that. I don't know what shot I'm supposed to use, Sam. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the problem with me and tanks. I'm fine with the air with the whole ammo thing and somewhat in boats, but this is what I need. If you see something that's wrong, guys, tell me when it comes to tanks. Because the ammos especially, I am pretty garbo with tanks. I'm still trying to figure all that shit out. I'm learning. I'm happy to seize advice from others. Because I need it. I fully accept this. Like I say, I get few things in principle, but execution's a whole other factor. But yeah, the ammos and when to use them in tanks are a bit kind of, yeah, hit and miss with me. Yeah, I saw you type the right username. It's just, like I say, when I hit search on it, it just didn't pull it up. Yeah, I don't know when, Count, because I need to look at my schedule again. Trying to get everything in. I need to get Neverwinter Nights finished, and then we can start doing some of these LPs that people have been asking for. I want to go back on the altars, but I think I'm just going to have to finish that off stream. I don't think we're going to have time to allocate that one. They've got the new DLC out as well. You're right, Proud. Thanks very much for hopping back on in. You're right. Ah! Fucking nuts, man! God dang it. You've missed the option for tanks, unfortunately, Proud. Sorry about that. There will be some hopefully Monday, though. I've been scheming with the guys. We're gonna maybe see about doing a tank session on Monday. If you're down for that. Right, what should I have on this PVKV?
We don't have the advantage anymore.
I haven't got much option. Is that okay? M61. What's the M61? I don't see the word M61 on any of this. APHU. AP. I don't have I've got that, but that's APHEBC. You mean this one? Is that the one I need? That's good. Yeah, I don't know. This is where I need the advice. Yeah, no worries, LJ. Hopefully it goes well. I'm glad you're doing well, Brad. That's good to hear.
Attention to the map.
They're both good. Okay, cool. Got the memo. Thank you. Excellent. I will learn.
We no longer have the advantage.
I mean, APHE, that's gonna mean, right, armor penning heat, right? What's the BC bit? Armor pen heat. What's the BC bit? I don't know what that bit is. That's what's throwing me. You've snuck into my match. Oh no. Don't motor me too hard. Hopefully you're on my team. Oh, ballistic cap. Right, okay. Right, okay. Is that the one where it's got a cover over it, and then once it's penned, then that releases, and then it lets all the shit out and then goes bang? Or am I getting confused? Yeah, you will have a preset limit, LJ. If you get beyond, I think it's tier 5, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Tier 5, you get more presets for that nation. Makes it less likely to ricochet, yeah. Yeah, so it's more like to punch through, basically. Rather than go doing off to the side. So will it just crush the ammo to try and push its way through it if it fails? Better for angle pen, yeah, okay. Okay, so basically it just gives it more armor pen. I'm presuming it just keeps the integrity of the tip then. So that it can do that. Have I understood correctly? I'm being shot. Fuck! I was just about to take a tank out! Dang it! Right. I can only do an SPAA. Because I have done diddly squat this match. This happens a lot to me, unfortunately. I am potato! Where's that fucking plane? I want to take it out. Where are you? You little snot goblin! I'm looking for him. I can't see him. Hang on. Oh god, I hear something. Where are you? He's here, so ah, there you are. Oh, I think he crashed into the ground. Okay, we don't need to worry about him now.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Right. Let's try and move into position and try not to get sniped in the process. Oh crap, there's another plane. I can't turn my turret around fast enough. Where is he? Yeah, surely the APHE ones have that though. You're leaving the squad? Okay, well I'm only doing one match anyway, Lucas, so... If you've fielded all your units and you're done, that's absolutely fine. Just don't leave matches prematurely if you haven't fielded everything, that's the only thing I ask. Yes, got on! Oh fuck, he got me! Okay, at least I did something! Right, that's enough to get me back in the match. Right. I think half the problem is probably I've got the wrong shells on. Let me go with that. Let's try that. Why not? Let's just give it a go. I'm all up for trying stuff. I like mediums, so... We're just gonna give it a go. All part of the learning experience, just giving it a go. Where the fuck are they? Oh god, there's an angry one over there. Hang on. Where is he? There's also something over there. I need to be careful. Here's, I can't see them, so I don't know where they are. Thankfully that, oh, okay, someone got that one. I think they might be over across the hill. I think we might be okay. There's another plane somewhere. Dang it. Right, I'm gonna try and push up, but not get my ass handed to me, hopefully. That's the Batman plan. Whether it's actually gonna work that way or not is a whole other thing, but we will see. Oh, hang on. Hang on. What's going on over here? Yeah, I don't have everything unlocked. What should I be going for, ideally, Calton? Because I don't know what the other options are, because I don't have them unlocked yet. See, I'm tempted to go down this side, but then might be a tad exposed to the river. I'm gonna have to see what I can do. I want to pick the... I just need to be careful. I don't want to open myself up on too many angles. Definitely something to my left. Thing is, when I'm in the turret, I can't see over this edge. Which is slightly annoying. Is that aircraft? I think I might be hearing an aircraft. I'm looking down the street. I'm not seeing anything yet. There's definitely someone fighting to my right. There's someone there. I think it's an AA. Bloody trees. I'm tempted to go across the river. There's someone on that bridge. I've just seen them spot on the map. Don't what? You need to be specific. That could be many things. I don't know what you just heard. Go over? Oh, okay. Why? What would be your reason for that? Tank SU? I don't know what you mean by tank SU. That means nothing to me. I don't know what a tank SU is. Sorry.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
That site looks empty, but that's sus. Destroyer? Tank destroyer? I don't know. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I need to learn the rules for different ones. I need to figure that out. That's a bomb drop. That's scary. Where is that tank destroyer park, though?
160.
Oh shit, there's a tank destroyer over there. Oh fuck, have they noticed me? Don't think they have. I think they've just gone full Leroy Jenkins mode. Okay, that guy just pushed in and ignored me, thankfully. That could have been really bad, because that was a tank destroyer that just walked right past me. Some kind of turtley McGubbins. Do I go mid? What do you reckon, guys? Or should we push for A? Okay, they've spotted the tank destroyer. Are you guys gonna go cap? There's a plane. There's a plane. There's a plane. There's a plane. Can see the bloody thing, because bloody trees. I might be about to get bomb dropped in a second. I'm terrible at aiming this thing in realistic, because I'm potato. Where did that come from? I heard noise. Oh, shit, match over. Okay. Oh, well, we tried, guys. We tried. We tried. Is that series of tanks any good, by the way, Calton? Do you know? Yeah, no, I appreciate it. All the help, more the merrier. Like I say, I'm sorry I'm bad at tanks, but I am trying to learn. I appreciate the help, guys. There's only one way to do it, and that's to just try, you know? So, right. The SU one that just got mentioned a minute ago. Right, let me go put low budget repair on. We'll try and pick up and do some more tanks, Monday. Alright, we'll see what we can do. Let me, shove the other game on. Hopefully we get time for an hour or two on it, and then we'll go play cargo later. Bear with me just 2 seconds. With the next game, you are welcome to chime in on stupidity, so feel free. Bear with me just 2 seconds. I just gotta get everything shoved across and say I will have a toilet break as well while I'm at it. Where is the game? I need to get the game up. Bear with me like 2 minutes, guys. Say it takes a few minutes. We will get it all swapped over. Because we're good like that. Right, let me shove this on BRB a minute. I won't be long, guys. Back in a minute.